Y'all commercial niggas better have a coke and a smile.
I conversate with many men. It's time to begin again. Forgot what I already knew. You hear me, friend? Illuminaughty want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society trying to keep their eye on me.
What's Gucci and the Coochie Internet? The Black Okage here, aka TBH. And to be honest, I got a question for you. Which podcast do people love to hate on, but they're back for episode 42? Game and Illuminaughty, baby. And rocking with me today is my co-host, whose brother is the biggest Drake cheerleader since OVO Cammy. Game and Ethos. Can we get your opening statement, sir?
I hate my life.
And I'm letting you know right now, what you just heard in the background, this is a disclaimer. If you hear a loudmouth Negro in the background, that is Ethos' brother Miles. That is the honorary 5th member of the group. We told his ass to shut the fuck up. We told Ethos to square up with his brother, throw hands with him, because that's his little brother, but apparently little brother be beating big brother's ass, so
no, he just be in the gym, nigga. I'm gonna be back in the gym. I'm gonna whoop his ass. Just for a nice donation, if you guys could donate to me, we can buy some duct tape and I can duct tape this nigga's mouth closed.
And you won't hear him talk about Drake. To this man, Miles goes back to college. It is what it is. This motherfucker gonna be loud in the background. And my other co-host, who's out here living life on the edge by tanning at the beach every weekend with no sunscreen for his fragile light skin, UTX Birdchester Don. What is your opening statement, sir?
Man, I'm out here on the beach. We over here getting tans. I did put on sunscreen, punk. I had to, because I'm over here getting burnt, yo. The sun is no joke. This Florida sun, I'm telling you. And other than that, man, I'm glad that we're back on the podcast. I feel like I haven't been here in a while or played games, period, besides Smash Brothers. Like, Smash Brothers is life in this household. So, it is what it is.
There you go, folks. And my last co-host, he's probably going to rhyme his name with Yoshi and say, yum, but nobody wants to hear that shit, Mr. Moshi. What is your opening statement today?
I'm just here, bro. I'll just say that because fuck you. You fucked up my intro, bro.
Wait, were you really going to do it again?
I was going to do it again.
How
That's my thing, and I gotta do my thing.
Please stop.
Okay, Ling Ling. And my opening statement for today is, please, if you consider yourself a person of intelligence, listen to me. Do not go see Fantastic Four. Do not even bootleg it. It's not even worth it. Just save your money. Save your time, because money is one thing, but you can't have your time back. Okay, Fantastic Four, just stay away from that movie. Some people are saying that it's worse than Dragon Ball Evolution. I saw the film. I don't agree with that statement. It's not worse than Dragon Ball Evolution, but it is very disappointing. So yeah, stay away from Fantastic Four. Now, before we get into the show, just know that this show is available on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Stitcher Radio. Keep in mind that we spell Illuminaughty with the word naughty as in naughty or nice. And also, if you're listening to the audio version and we were unaware that there's a video version, check out youtube.com/theblackokage. That is youtube.com/THEBLACKHOKAGE. Let's get into the show, fellas. Alright, this past week was Gamescom 2015. For those unaware, Gamescom is basically the European E3. Takes place in Germany every year in the summer. And I don't know if we want to call it the European E3 this year. It was more like the Xbox show, because Xbox came out and they showed the fuck out. And PlayStation, where were you, buddy? Where were you? So let's talk about that Xbox One. Before we get into that news, god damn it. Xbox Live games that are for gold that are free. My bad, I meant to tell y'all this. The games that y'all are getting free for August are, for the Xbox One, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zero from August 1st to the 31st. And then from August 16th to September 15th on the Xbox One, you're getting How to Survive Storm Warning. Didn't we play that game, Moshi?
Yeah, we did play that game. It was cool. It was cool. I mean, what you're gonna get is sort of zombie survival kind of thing, but it's like top down, and I mean, it's fun if you got friends to play with. But if you don't got friends, I mean, don't look at it. Don't look at it.
True. And for the Xbox 360, the free games you're getting for August is from August 1st to the 15th, Metro 2033. And then from August 16th to the 31st, Metro Last Light. That is 2 dope games. I think it is actually a very solid month games for gold as far as Xbox Live goes. So look out for those games. But like I said, let's get back into the Gamescom's news now. Let's talk about the first game. I think this is probably one of the biggest games that was shown at Gamescom. That Quantum Break. They showed a new trailer as well as a new gameplay walkthrough. It had all this crazy shit, like the main character was like slowing down time, and then he would like fucking do an instant transmission, shoot somebody in the head with a shotgun, and then they would slow down time, but he would counter it with his time manipulation. What did you guys think about Quantum Break? Who wants to take the floor on this one?
I'll go ahead and take the floor to start it off. I thought that looked very nice. Initially, I thought there was going to be another Max Payne, but when they showed that second trailer for Gamescom, I thought that looked very nice. But of course, the question presents itself because we already received news that it got pushed back. When is the game going to come out? I'm actually excited now. I feel like Quantum Break could be definitely a system seller for the Xbox One, especially since they rarely have any first-party titles now, or third-party titles that are first-party titles for them. But it definitely looked amazing. I like that counter slow down, speed up gameplay that was shown there. So I'm really excited about it now.
Look like some Dragon Ball Z type shit, which I like. What about you, Moshi?
For me, it was more like I got more concerned than excited. Because, a lot of shit was going on the screen, and I got confused really quickly. So I'm just like...
That sounds like a personal issue. What the fuck are you talking about?
No. Hold on. I'm just saying, bro. I want to see how, the mechanics and how they're going to teach you how to use the mechanics. If that's going to be easy or there's going to be some kind of, like, curve. Because to me, it's like, he was using, like, a lot of moves in, like, in sequence. So it was like, he was chaining a lot of shit together and doing a lot of shit at the same time. So I'm like, okay, that seems like a bunch of advanced shit. And I'm just like, okay, I'm more interested in seeing how we're gonna be able to learn how to do that shit. But from my perspective, it's like there's a lot of crazy shit going on the screen.
For the sake of the demo, I feel like they unlocked a lot of his later abilities into that part of the game, because I don't feel like you're gonna be able to do all that at the beginning. And what if I said, like, because the game is like moving in slow motion, so all those advanced abilities is that really a big deal if it's moving in slow motion? It gives you time to counter people's attacks and shit.
No, I mean like the slow motion. Like if you look inside like the video, it seems like in certain areas, like he'll throw some kind of like power out, and it'll happen. It's like in like a certain like a dome kind of looking thing. And my thing is like, and then he would like, I don't know, it's just like he was doing a lot of shit that got me confused. And I'm just like, okay, this looks dope as fuck. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, this is going to be a challenge when I start playing it.
So Quantum Break made Moshi's brain overload. Okay, Ethos, what did you think of Quantum Break?
It reminds me of Infamous. I don't mean like power-wise, but like the art style reminds me of Infamous Second Son, which is a good thing. The gameplay looks actually cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Xbox kind of winning right now. Like, I actually want to play this game. It looks cool.
Yeah, I agree. It looked really dope.
I'd be lying if I tried to hate on this. This looks really cool. Like, I like the power abilities. I think the reason Moshi looks confused is they didn't show the UI. I hope it's not like HUD-less, because I mean, I would agree it could get kind of confusing to remember all this shit. But there's probably going to be a HUD that can help, like, you know, keep you reminded like what you can use and what you can't. But I like it. It looks cool.
My concern is actually the exact opposite of Moshi's. You feel like there's too much going on the screen, and like you might like feel flustered or something. I feel like my concern about the game is it looks dope, but I feel like it's gonna be easy. I feel like I was watching God Mode the game. Like this dude was just fucking everybody up, and I feel like that's the type of game where I would just be able to run through it real quickly. And part of games for me is having some type of challenge, so I feel satisfied at the end of the adventure.
Let me counter by saying that this is a little preview of it, but I think, like, when I'm looking at this, like, I got a strong feeling they're gonna have some enemy archetype that can counter it. Like, can, like speed themselves up, or, like, can break through his time ability.
It kind of looked like the people who he was facing on the last part were the ones that could counter it, but they were kind of like the grunts. But they had the ability to slow down time. So, like Moshi was saying, he had to counter that by doing some sort of fast ability to like move to the next area. And then they don't know where he's at. They think he's still in the last area. And then he just sneaks up on them, uses the fast ability again, and then shoots him in the face.
It seemed like there was no cooldown either. Is there some type of cooldown? Like, what is this more of a time manipulation game, or is it more of a shooter somewhere in the middle?
Nah, this is a make you feel like a badass type of game.
Yeah, it feels like Infamous. It looks like it reminds me of Infamous. Like, I feel like it was a demo, so they of course they maxed everything, probably reduced cooldown. But full game level.
Yeah, so we just have a lot of questions basically, but I'm excited.
Overall, I think we all agree that Xbox got a W with Quantum Break. That game does look dope. Another game that, in my opinion, that looked dope that they showed off for the first time was Scalebound.
Yes.
When they first showed off Scalebound at E3 last year, I was under the impression that it was going to be some type of Elder Scrolls game, so I kind of dismissed it. I was like, "Oh, great, dragons and swords," and I was like, "I don't want to play that shit." And then they showed it on the stage at Gamescom, and it's really like a lighthearted action adventure / RPG. Like, this motherfucker was riding dragons. He had some beats by Dr. Dre. And he was just kicking a lot of ass. I was like, okay. I was like, yo, Xbox out here. Like, I can't even hate on this. That shit look hot. What did y'all think about Scalebound?
Yeah, man. I'm definitely feeling the approach that this game is taking. Like, what do you call it? Like the new Final Fantasy that's gonna drop, where it's like a futuristic setting and they wear like, you know, fucking true religion jeans, but they got like swords and gun blades and shit. And I'm definitely digging the theme with the dude like running around with the beast by Dr. Dre and like the big ass sword. I definitely fuck with the transformation he did to fight the big ass beast. That was dope as fuck to me. Yeah, other than that, like I'm interested to see how more of like the dragon play, like how you gonna play with the dragon.
Do we get to control the dragon?
I'm pretty sure. I hope so.
It showed that in the trailer. He was telling him to blow up buildings and shit.
So you can like command him, but you want to know in WA like he actually control him, like move with him.
I didn't see him like that.
And then like also in the little walkthrough they showed co-op. When I saw co-op, I threw my money at the screen. I said, yes, bitch, yes. That shit was hot. I was like, okay. It seems like 2015 to 16 is the year of co-op, which is funny, is what we've been discussing. They need to bring that back.
Right, but, we're so heavy on it.
That frame rate though, that kind of got me worried. Plus, if it's co-op, I'm a cape for Microsoft. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Wait a minute. You're caping for a console?
You're right. I'm a PC
latest.
You're right. I'm a PC. Go ahead. I'm a cape for Microsoft. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. I kind of got the vibe that maybe this game wasn't 100% ready to be shown, but Microsoft kind of felt like, fuck it, just throw it on the stage. But I don't know. Like, when did this game come out? 2016, 17?
16?
If it comes out 2016, I'm not worried about it. As long as it ain't coming out this year, I'm not worried. There's plenty of time to optimize this game. Now, if a year later this game comes out and it's still running with that shitty ass frame rate from the demo, then yeah, we're gonna shit on that game. But for now, we're gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say they got plenty of time to optimize the game, because like you can't fuck it up. I want to dust off my Xbox, goddammit.
Since this is co-op, I think this would be pretty cool for like PC and Xbox like co-op play or crossplay. I think that'd be pretty cool.
You said crossplay?
Like cross-play between the Xbox and PC. I know this is Xbox exclusive, but I'm gonna port beg for this. I want Scalebound on PC. No, I'm just kidding. But
time to make that petition.
Yeah, time to make a petition. But I think it's cool. Like, I seriously am like, not that I want to buy an Xbox One unless I have the money, but like if I see that Xbox One go on sale for $250, I will buy one now after seeing like Crackdown and Scalebound and Quantum.
Well,
I actually am interested now.
That actually segues into something perfect on my notes, since you're talking about deals in the Xbox One. I'm not sure if this deal will still be available by the time this podcast drops. Today is August 10th. It'll probably be up the 11th. But I'm going to put it out there anyway, because it still might be available. Best Buy is currently conducting a deal on their site. You can get an Xbox One plus a 40-inch Samsung TV for $500, and that Xbox One is the Master Chief Collection bundle. So you get an Xbox One, a game, and a 40-inch Samsung TV. Now, no regular ass smart TV, a Samsung TV, which you know they make some of the best for only $500. That 40-inch TV alone is worth like $500, and I know that because I got a 30-inch Samsung TV. That thing was like $300 for me, so that is a fucking steal. If you want to check out the that deal, we have the link to it on GamingIlluminaughty.com, a place where gamers can enlighten themselves. So if you've been on the fence about getting a next-gen console, that is a definitely steal of a deal. One other game they showed at Gamescom during the Xbox conference was Rise of the Tomb Raider. How did you guys feel about this one?
I definitely liked it. I'm a fan for Rise of the Tomb Raider because I liked the last one a lot. So, you already know me. I'm not going to go out and get an Xbox One for it.
I was just about to ask that question.
if I'm really, really thirsty, then I'll just play it in my bro's room. But I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to say anything until it comes out on the PC. But I want to play it. I definitely want to play it.
I feel like you had something to say, Moshi. Go ahead.
It's like, and it feels like I'm shitting on like every
Moshi,
game.
you don't play Tomb Raider, so don't even talk.
Like I played. Whoa! Hold on,
I just choked on some water.
Check my Steam before you talk. Yo,
oh, okay.
Nigga, I checked your Steam, bro. I checked your
Nigga
Steam,
said,
bro. You
look
ain't
at
got no
my
hours on
achievements.
Tomb.
Oh, hold up.
You get the fuck up out of here with all that shit.
Go ahead. Let's say your piece about Tomb Raider.
But like I was saying, it
5.9 hours. You didn't even beat the game. Get the fuck out of here.
So
Moshi don't beat games.
He don't have no opinion. Don't listen to this nigga, bro.
man, it's like a good
Hey, no,
book.
but we all agree.
I'm
We
gonna
all
come
agree,
back
though.
to it. But like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Yoga, was that Tomb Raider? It reminded me a little bit of the, and I'm afraid to say this, but it reminded me a little bit of Last of Us.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, because
So my
I
fucking
was.
quote.
Oh, too bad, dude.
Fuck you.
You should have been talking shit.
You didn't beat the fucking game. Your
Whatever.
opinion doesn't matter.
Okay.
Wait, in his defense, he could make the argument that he didn't beat the game, but yet somehow you guys landed on the same opinion. So does he need to beat the game?
Because he heard me say it and he stole it from me. Obviously. He steals views and now he's stealing my opinion. I don't like this nigga, bro. Get
Mute
this nigga outta
yourself,
here.
you fucking faggot.
Get yourself out of here.
Go ahead,
Fuck.
Moshi.
Body.
Like I was saying, bro, it reminded me a little bit of The Last of Us with the gameplay. I saw during certain parts when Laura Croft, the person doing the demo, decided to go loud, and she was like, she picked up a can and turned that bitch into like an improvised explosion, but like even the icon looked a lot like the one from The Last of Us, and then she took a bottle and made a Molotov, and even the Molotov looked like The Last of Us. So I was just like, I don't know. It seems like it's taking a lot of things from the original Tomb Raider game, and it's taking some aspects of other games. But at the end of the day, like Ito said, I'm gonna play it because it's a Lara Croft game.
And you're not gonna beat it.
Right. But let me ask you this,
Shut the
Moshi.
fuck up, Ito. Shut your fucking mouth.
Let me ask you this: is that a bad thing though? That the second element from The Last of Us, because The Last was
Yes,
an amazing
because that's a
game.
Sony game.
I
And it's
know-
not on the Sony
I
platform.
never said it was a bad
forget
thing.
that
I'm just saying
because
that's something I noticed.
Because you know the Uncharted took from Tomb Raider clearly, so
I think
fair.
most people praise The Last of Us for its story though, not its gameplay. Because like I said,
That's not me, nigga.
the
gameplay
last
is fucking on point.
The Last of Us is just Uncharted with zombies, and you can get mad. You can type your comment.
don't say
I
that.
don't give a
No,
fuck. I
no,
don't give a
don't
fuck. It's
say
the
that.
same shit.
Oh yeah, does
Don't
Nathan
say
Drake have a cool snappy sidekick?
Yeah, give
Who
Nathan
shits
Drake
people?
a female sidekick. Put some zombies in it. It's the same fucking game. Okay, get the fuck out of here, you
Do
fucking
you run from
fanboys.
explosions?
Oh, you're right. That game does have more dude bro in it, but
Oh wait, no, let me shut up. I know this one nigga's gonna come from my neck in the comments.
oh, cry me a
He
river.
said it
Write
was
your
an
comments.
explosion Oh, I hate
Listen,
him so
I don't know about Rise of the Tomb Raider. I really enjoyed the last one, but it's like I don't know. It's just something about this game that's not moving me. I'm definitely
Last
gonna
one's dope.
play it, but I'm not moved. Like it's like a back burner game to me.
You said you wanted more tombs. It looks like they're gonna have a lot more tombs in this game.
Really?
Yeah, they said
Yeah.
it's like 15
Because
or
that demo
something.
they showed, she was just killing people.
Now,
Oh,
at
no,
the end,
they haven't
at
shown
the
them
end, they showed you like pictures of like the different tombs that you're gonna raid,
Yeah.
and like they had like
okay. I
different
wasn't paying attention to that
influences
part.
from
I'll take that out.
different
Are
cultures.
they puzzles?
Yeah,
Gonna be puzzles. Oh shit.
you gonna love it.
I mean, the puzzles in the last one
weren't
weren't that
that
bad.
hard,
They
yeah.
didn't bother me.
They weren't.
I don't mind puzzles in games. I hate fucking brain busters, bro. Like it's like when it just when you had to turn the game off and think about your life because the puzzle is so damn hard. like you be like the puzzle be so hard in the game. It's like, damn, am I stupid or is this hard? Like
True.
those are the type of puzzles I hate. But the ones in the last game, they didn't bother me. So if they have more tombs, then yeah. Because at the end of the game, the game is called Tomb Raider, and this bitch is going around shooting everybody in the head. I need to see more exploration. But if you're saying there's more, I'm gonna take your word for it. And that raises my excitement a little bit more.
Even in the demo, it seemed like she was in different locations because one moment she's like in like a forest with like a green looking ranger suit on. Next moment she's like back like the first game, something that's surrounding like that, like dense jungle and what do you call it? You know, she's shredded up. So it seems like it's gonna take place in like multiple locations. So you know, it's gonna be exciting. I think.
I just hope it's not like stupid linear like the last one was. That was my only gripe about it. Was like once I beat it once, it's really like I can't go back and play it again because it's like pretty much the same thing. So,
I agree. It'd be nice.
Aren't you replaying The Last of Us?
I'm playing on Grounded, but apparently they'll change the whole story. I swear. Anyways, regardless of that, yeah, I'm playing The Last of Us again on Grounded mode. But I was playing Tomb Raider about a month back, and I stopped halfway through. I just haven't got back to it. I'll beat it on a harder difficulty. But it was just, I knew what to expect. So I'm hoping. I'm not asking for open world, but I'd like to see a semi-open world, or at least to give me more breathing room. That's just something I like to see. Like maybe like they could have like different hub worlds, like you're saying, Moshi. Like it looks like she's in different locations. Like maybe it could be like you can just go anywhere you want and like go towards a mission objective. That'd be something I think would be pretty cool.
Find the bomb.
Oh,
yeah, man.
It's on top of the
bomb. Playing Counter Strike.
And in news and games that I don't care about, Halo Wars 2 was announced also, which is kind of a big deal for the people who love that game. Has anybody here ever played Halo Wars?
No.
Isn't that top-down one?
It's like a strategy game. Yeah, it's RTS.
Get all the way the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend I'm interested in this. So I don't think any of us play RTSs. I think we're all gonna pass on that news. If you didn't know though, you're unaware. Halo Wars 2 was announced. If you want to check out the trailer, we have it on the website because we ain't finna sit here and talk about RTSs. We don't give a damn. Go ahead.
Right. No, the only thing I know about Halo Wars is that every Steam sale is always on sale for like $1 or $2. So
damn, I feel like low key you trying to throw some shade there, bro. What you trying to say?
Fuck Steam.
Fuck Steam. You good?
Damn. Okay. Hold up.
Wait, like
I misspoke, bro. I misspoke. I apologize, Gaben. Fuck Halo Wars is what I'm trying to say.
In some news that confuses me though, Microsoft announced that if you buy the Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which is the remaster coming out later this month, you'll get the trilogy for free. But this is the part that confused me about the news, and feel free to clarify this for me. Xbox, this is the quote, Xbox and the Coalition are excited to announce that all fans who purchase Gears of War Ultimate Edition or the Xbox One Gears of War Ultimate Edition bundle will be able to unlock, and the keyword here is unlock, the entire Gears collection via Xbox One backwards compatibility. Now, if you go to all the big sites like IGN, GameSpot, Kotaku, their title was buy Gears of War Ultimate Edition and you get the other 3 games for free. That's the way they worded it. But if you go, and that's the quote I just read comes from the official Microsoft website. They're saying that if you buy Ultimate Edition, it unlocks the entire game collection via backwards compatibility. So I'm confused. Do y'all know what the fuck they mean? Because the sites are telling me you get the games for free, but they're talking about you unlocking backwards compatibility. And to me, if I'm reading that correctly, that says to me, if you buy the remaster, then we'll let you play your old 360 games via backwards compatibility on your Xbox One. What are y'all getting out of this statement?
It better not be the first option, because the streets will be on fucking fire, alright?
And I kept tweeting about it, and like nobody could answer the question. Like even like a bunch of my followers were saying the same thing. Like they didn't understand what they were saying. I hope it's just they give you free digital copies of the game, but right. I don't understand.
It better fucking be digital copies, or else, like, what do you call it? Xbox, you got some fucking explaining to do. Because that means this whole fucking time there was backwards compatibility, and the only reason we can't do backwards compatibility is and play our old games is because you didn't fucking allow it, which is extremely.
We already knew that though.
I know, but if they're unlocking it now,
what I'm alluding to is are they trying to lock backwards compatibility behind a paywall? Now you got to buy the remaster just to play your other games.
But I'm saying is like we didn't know. We thought like the system was completely what do you call it, without backward compatibility abilities. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like we thought it couldn't do that. Like it just couldn't do that, and that's why they wouldn't let us have it. You know, I'm speaking on behalf of like the people, the Xbox users. Like they thought that that's the reason they couldn't have it. But I'm just like, if now we can have it, if we buy the Gears of War's what is it that we're buying, the I don't know the title,
the
Ultimate Edition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we get that and now we can do it, and it's not a digital code, then that just means you just confirmed that you just lied to everybody since the start of Xbox One.
Well, Ethos is saying that he said it via the chat. I don't know why you're typing, bro. But
I was typing because I had noise. But yeah, that was. I just went to the Polygon site, and the author of the article just straight said you're getting digital copies, so you're not unlocking
the
it.
author.
So people
the
who
author
have
who?
it. The author of the article who wrote.
Well,
the
that's
article
what I
about
was
it.
saying. That's what's confusing about this. All the big
he cleared it
websites
up
are
in the
saying you.
comments.
But he's not the source. That's the issue, though.
Well, I'm just saying,
Microsoft. I'm telling you, the official
saying.
website, and it's confusing. Microsoft needs to release a statement because we trust Polygon now, my nigga. The game, the website who changes their scores on games. Exactly. I need Microsoft, and I want to clarify something. I don't want anybody listening to this think I'm saying that Microsoft is trying to lock their games behind a backwards compatibility paywall. I'm not saying that. I'm saying Microsoft needs to clarify because they left this statement open to interpretation, and I don't appreciate that. So it would be nice. I don't want to have to wait and find out.
Right. It could either be two situations. It could be a situation where it's like, oh, okay. Or it could be a situation where it's like, okay, fuck you guys. That's the determining factor of, the clarification that needs to be made.
Oh, she is ready to say F Microsoft, F everybody for real. He been dropping the F-bomb this whole podcast. Yeah, I'm just hoping that it is a digital copies. I wouldn't see any reason why they would say, well, you could just unlock the ability to play all of the gears that you've already had and play it on your Xbox One. They're just retarded. So hopefully Microsoft knows what they're doing. But with this statement that they have, it definitely leads a lot of people to speculate as to what exactly is going on, and they could very well be doing that. You never know. But I'm not going to pay for them.
I got this L in my pocket ready to give it to you if
right.
they do. Don't make me do it because I don't wanna. I'm liking y'all with Quantum Break and Scalebound. Please,
I'm on a white knight for Microsoft. I'm reading a couple of these articles, and I'm getting the vibe that
Bruh.
We apologize, listeners. Go ahead.
I give up. I'm not even going to damage control. I'm not even going
Why?
to.
Wait,
all I'm saying is what I'm reading is what I'm understanding is it's saying that it's going to be available to everybody in autumn or something like that, where these games will appear on backwards compatibility, which means if you have the disc, you can play them. This is, I think, essentially saying when the backwards compatibility unlocks for them, so like your old disc will work with your Xbox One. Even if you don't have the game, like it'll be digital. Like you don't need the game; you'll just download it. Like I guess through their quote unquote whatever backwards thing. That's how I'm taking this news. That's how I'm reading. I could be wrong though. So
all I'm saying is these big websites are saying one thing and Microsoft is saying another. And let's not pretend like Polygon isn't a site known for changing their review scores. GameSpot said that Smite feels like a first-person shooter, and IGN said 7 out of 10, too much water. Why does anybody trust these sites?
You know what I'm going to do? Wait till August 25th comes, because my bro is definitely getting Gears Ultimate Edition, and he has all of the old gear. So we're going to test out this theory, and we're truly going to find out. If they don't say anything before August 25th, we're going to find out.
I'm making a rant video if they do that shit, but I hope they don't.
The ether will be coming.
Right.
I got this L in my pocket, boy.
Going back to back.
The boys in the Astro.
Oh, he charged up.
What's the name? Other news. Rash was announced for Killer Instinct. He will be free until September 8th. That's when the season 3 of Killer Instinct starts. Rash is from the game Battletoads, which is known for being notoriously hard. I really don't care about Killer Instinct, but just wanted to put it out there. You guys should try him out because, according to some friends, he is pretty fun to play. I know this news really interests Ethos. Crackdown 3 was announced at Gamescom during the Xbox conference. And let's clap it up for Xbox. They finally put together a game that actually uses the power of the cloud. So
the cloud is real.
Are we allowed to stop making cloud jokes?
It's real. It's apparently it's real.
So go ahead and break it down for us, Ethos. Explain to us Crackdown 3 and how it uses the cloud.
Okay, so I talked to some people at work, and I talked to some people at Microsoft, and apparently how it works is it will not increase graphical fidelity for the Xbox. So if anybody's telling you that, they're a fucking liar. What it does is it lets them off-shelf CPU usage that would be used towards AI calculations and algorithms, and off-shelves all of that hard work to the cloud. So the cloud does all the CPU calculations. So the Xbox can chill and use that CPU memory, that CPU usage for something more intense. However, the thing you have to know is most of the time graphical fidelity and just very graphic games with high graphical settings, they focus on GPU. So it don't matter how much CPU that the cloud's taken away. If the game is more GPU intensive, it ain't gonna mean shit. But if the game is more CPU intensive, then you will actually see a performance increase, which can actually be FPS increase, which potentially means that the Xbox One could, in theory, if the game is CPU dependent in some areas, gain frames and could actually outperform the PS4 and even in some instances that some people told me achieve 60 frames per second. But that's all dependent if the game is CPU based. If it is GPU based, like kind of like Crysis, nah, it's not happening. But if it's more of a CPU, which means there's a lot of NPCs like Shadow of Mordor, you will see a FPS increase or performance increase because the cloud will be taking care of the data. But the thing is, you have to have a decent internet connection because if you don't, it's not, you can't use it.
They need to recruit the power of the cloud to save these damn 2K servers, boy.
Yeah.
Now
Titanfall ran on the cloud as well.
Here's one very important thing. They said that Crackdown 3 will be 100% destructible. 100%. I would love to see this. If I can do anything to a building,
believing on that bullshit, nigga, whatever.
Now, what game have you heard of that they said that you have 100% destruction? Not
Red
even
Faction Guerrilla.
That was probably the only one, and that's funny because that was actually a comparison
with the big
comparison
and shit.
Godzilla.
Godzilla, come on, fam. Come on,
I'm joking. Please don't slay me.
The Red Faction is the only probably notable game in the past like 10 years that they touted 100% destruction, and we actually saw it. So I would love to see this in Crackdown 3, especially in 2015, 2016. I love Crackdown, though. I'm glad that they actually showed.
My thing is,
that was one thing that we were waiting on.
If it does have 100% destructibility, and that sounds cool as hell. I'm a big Crackdown fan, by the way. If it does have this, how is that going to work? Because one of the biggest parts of Crackdown, I don't know about y'all, but for me, I spent about 8 to 10 hours just fucking jumping around the city getting orbs. If the enemies can blow up the buildings, how am I going to get the orbs?
Like, are they going to regenerate?
Right.
If you leave and come back, yeah.
And what's the regeneration rate? Like, do I got to wait a few minutes? Or, like, I got some questions, basically.
I don't know, man.
It could fuck up the core gameplay, is what I'm saying, because of this. I don't know. But Crackdown 3 does look dope, I ain't gonna lie. Xbox out here winning, man. Quantum Break, Crackdown, Scalebound.
Sony taking an L, bro. I'm looking at this PS4 kind of mad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm staring at this PS4 right now like, what you about to do, nigga? Like,
we fucking lifting up the Metal Gear Solid box. Where's the greatness? I don't see it.
Seriously might be considering selling this shit and getting an Xbox.
It just goes to show you the most powerful console isn't necessarily the best machine. It's all about the software. And Xbox right now is killing it with the software. Another game that was announced, it was a former PC exclusive, is now coming to the Xbox One, is Ark Survival Evolved, which I thought is strange because the game is still in fucking early access on PC and they announced it for the Xbox One. How is that even possible when you haven't even finished the damn original game? What do y'all think about that?
You know what Microsoft is trying to do. So, they want to actually push these early access games. So this is, again, one of the games that is fairly popular that they want to try to just put over there. So we'll see how it goes, but this is what they want to do.
I don't know how they're going to do it, though. Because, like, the game runs smooth, like, on PC, right? But at the same time, like, there's certain parts where it's just, like, it completely bogs down your system. And we all know that the Xbox is nowhere close to as powerful as like a gaming PC or a lot of like the average gaming PC user's gaming PC. So I'm just like, how are you maybe they're gonna use that cloud technology and lighten the load, but to me it's just like they're trying to do a lot of things that I'm not completely sure they're capable of doing, and I don't want to see them fall on their face because even though we say we like PC, guys, we care.
And there you have it, folks. I know you're a big Halo fan, JG. Was split screen a big deal to you in the Halo series?
Yes.
It was, okay.
No doubt.
So, in Halo 5, it was announced that 343 said that there will be no split screen in the game. And they got some backlash for the internet, so they released an official statement, and it reads, the decision behind it was, the decision to remove split screen support from Halo 5 is one of the most difficult ones that we ever had to make as a studio. We know that many of our fans, Halo has meant playing together with friends in the same room. We all have great memories of the past Halo split screen multiplayer matches. To move Halo's gameplay forward and deliver a true next-gen experience, tough choices had to be made. Our decision was driven by desire for scale, fidelity, and focus to ensure that we would deliver the best quality experience possible. What the fuck does that even mean? Many of our ambitious goals for Halo 5 would be compromised in split-screen settings, and time spent optimizing and addressing split-screen specific issues would take focus from building other parts of the game. Game development is a balancing act of resources, time, and technology, and in this case, we made the tough decision to sacrifice something that's been near and dear to us all. So, to summarize this all up, basically they're saying, in order for them to deliver a quote-unquote next-gen experience, they had to get rid of a feature that has been a staple in the franchise all of this time. Are you guys buying this?
No, not one bit.
Why not?
I am.
I mean, how long has split screen been around? Can you think about the time when you may have played GoldenEye in one room with all of your friends? This has been something that has been a staple, especially for FPS games, for a very, very long time. I actually planned on playing Halo 5 in my bro's room. We were going to do split screen because I actually had fun when we were playing the Master Chief Collection because, yes, the game does work now. It took a long time, but it actually works. So I wanted to play this. I don't want to get an Xbox One for Halo 5 because I already jumped over the fence, basically, last year when they showed us Halo 5. So I was ready to play it. This is some bullshit. I highly doubt that split screen was the one thing that was keeping you from delivering 1080p 60 frames per second. What other things do you have in this game that's going to wow me? 343 Studios, you officially fucked up. Halo 4 was okay, wasn't as bad, but once Bungie took their asses on somewhere and made Destiny, and now you all took another year, you all have officially fucked up like we knew you would. 343 Studios, you're dead to me.
Damn, bro. Tell them how you really feel, Don DeMarco. Well, let me say this. Okay, so
I disagree with JJ's opinion.
Oh, go ahead. Tell us why.
Okay. Me being an indie dev, I can say for a fact that I don't think they're lying when they said that they had to make compromises. We know that the Xbox One is not a powerful machine. And I think when they first started to make Halo 5, it was a little bit ambitious. Yeah, it's not. Surprise.
My head exploded.
So what I think what's going to happen is we have... I just think that they really did want to get split screen, but split screen is a lot of resources. And when you're building a game, like what's in the like one, the first thing is GG is we're the old generation. This new generation doesn't care about split screen anymore. I know, as much as you hate it, but we know it's true. These kids don't even go to their friend's house anymore like we used to. They play online on Xbox One and live and
know
PSN.
One thing I hated on the big boxes when they said no local multiplayer.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen it, like,
stand it.
We've had this conversation, like, this new generation, and I'm not trying to bash y'all if y'all young, but I'm saying, like, it's changed. Technology has changed, and now, like, you guys don't need to go outside or go to your friend's house like we had to back in the day. Like, now you guys, you know, you can play with each other, you know, 4-player co-op online, so, even with those shitty servers. But, I mean, that's just unfortunately just the trend, and I can see, like, how they looked at everything. They're like, okay, unfortunately, the people who are split screeners, that's really old demographic, and this new demographic we bring in, they're not going to access that feature. So, I mean, if you got to put everything up there, like, sacrifice 1080p 60 FPS and be like a laughing stock again, you know, dedicated server, sacrificing that, like, I just in my personal opinion, as much as I love split screen, I'd rather have a game that could be performance-wise prestige compared to a game that would suffer. Like, imagine if they put split screen and it only runs at 20 frames. Wouldn't you be pissed either way? So it's like, why would you put in the game if you know you can't optimize it enough, or you don't have
But
enough
it wasn't about just optimization. It was about the whole grand scheme of things. Let me counter your argument. Let me counter your counter argument with this counter argument. What the fuck are they putting in this game that's so next gen that they can't put a split screen? Because let's be real here, we all seen the gameplay. They got little ground pounds and stabbing people out the sky and super jumps. You know, it's basically advanced warfare with Halo suits. Okay, let's be real here. What exactly are? Because I don't see no innovation. I don't see the true next gen experience. I see a new color paint on Call of Duty.
Warzones. Have you seen Warzones?
What is Warzones?
So Warzones is a new mode they introduced. I think it's brand new. JJ, you can correct me because I'm not a huge Halo player. Just like you know, I'm defending this, and I'm not a huge Halo fan. I've played the Halos, but it's not my favorite FPS. Warzones is essentially a 24 player. They've increased the player count. It's like a Battlefield. They've essentially made big maps, 24 player multiplayer, and they've included Titanfall bots inside of it of Prometheans on the map at the same time. Who will you have to fight for objectives, lock down certain positions on the map, and kill
it's big team
boss
battle
fights.
with bots.
Yes, but it's like 24 Spartans all at
Get
once.
the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah,
That ain't
instead of
new.
8-on-8, which
But
was
Halo hasn't done that
team
before.
battle.
It's a
But Halo
new
hasn't
name.
done that before.
It's not.
They haven't done that high of a player count.
They got bots.
And there's bots. Like, you gotta
Titanfall.
think all of that. They're
So that
calculating
so-
all at once.
okay. This is gonna be So you would call that a true next gen experience? Ethos 24 players.
No, I'm not saying it's a next gen experience. I'm just saying from what I'm understanding of everything they're throwing in the game. You guys are asking what's the new stuff. I'm telling you that might be.
But that's what they're claiming is a true
all I'm
next gen
saying
experience.
is we're not. I'm just saying let's give them. Let's just say, you know, it might be, it might not be. But the point is, we're not programmers. We haven't seen the source. We don't know what they've had to sacrifice because we know the Xbox One is shit. So I'm just surprised. Look, I'm just proud that they got 1080p 60 FPS off this shit. Like, to be perfectly honest with you, that's a round of applause right there. And that not only that, but they were able to somewhat get the frame rate for single player pretty decent too, and like the multiplayer actually runs at almost a consistent 60. Like, I gotta not lie. If that Warzones also is a consistent 60 of 24 players, that's an impressive feat of optimization. So. I mean, I understand what you're saying, JG, and yes, it is bullshit that they're getting rid of split screen. I'm not saying that it's okay, but it's just the times change, and we just gotta accept that's just how shit is, bro.
We
just old, bro. We just gonna be old grumpy people on the porch. We like these fucking kids nowadays. Like that's really what's gonna turn down to.
I honestly don't even care. Like, it's like this game is not even itself anymore. It's like they got rid of so many shit and added so much. It's like it wants to be Call of Duty. I'm just gonna say it. It wants to be Call of Duty.
You know the comments are gonna say, "Well, you guys complain you want a new game, and then when you get it, you complain you want the old game." They're gonna give that argument. You know they're gonna do that, right?
Alright. It's whatever.
I said I like the Halo 5.
I'm a strong believer in this. If you can't innovate a franchise without changing its core, then it's time to let it go. Let's stop talking about, oh, you guys say you want changes, but then when you get them, you complain. And let's start looking at the fact that
new IP.
A new IP. Let's stop. Let's let it go with a trilogy and move on to something new. That's the real issue. Halo 5. This is the 5th one in the franchise, and you motherfuckers are excited. And to clear something else up too, in my top 5 most anticipated games of fall 2015, people were leaving. A lot of people left comments. Oh, you forgot to leave Halo 5 put the Halo 5 on. No, I didn't. I don't anticipate Halo 5. I don't want to play that shit.
Okay.
I'm good. See, I was telling people in my Everything is Trash video, 3 is a magic number. Like, whether it's a video game or music or movies, 3 is a magic number. Once you go past that, people stop caring. You start doing all this weird stuff, and you just ultimately just ruin the series. And people just take, the last shitty games as the entire series was bad. So you just really ruined your legacy with that. So I just feel like it needs to die. It's done.
To end this conversation, let me reiterate the point, because all people are going to hear is me saying that I'm not interested in Halo 5. What me and JG are saying is, how about let's stop getting excited for Halo 5 and start demanding new IPs, because it's hard to innovate and keep the core audience happy when you're on the 5th, 6th, 7th. Like, what Assassin's Creed are we on? Jesus Christ.
8?
Like, it doesn't even star fucking Desmond Miles anymore. Like, you play like some dude who works at Abstergo or some shit. Like, jeez. And then fucking Nintendo, what's funny? When I went to go see fucking Fantastic Four, they showed a commercial for the new Mario Maker, right? And I was under the impression that Mario Maker was the old assets from the NES games and the Super NES games. No, they give you the assets for the Mario Wii games and the Wii U games. You get those new 3D game assets. I was like, yo, you're getting those graphics in Mario Maker? Nintendo's really like, yo, just fuck it. We ran out of ideas. You make your own fucking game. How about we stop doing that? Nintendo, make a new game. And that new Star Fox sucks. I'm done.
Wow.
We haven't even gotten to the Nintendo section yet, and this man ethered Nintendo already.
Dude, we just skipped over a whole company. Like, Jesus.
It's just some food for thought, yo. Why are we on Halo 5? Why are we on this? Fucking Sly Cooper did 3 games. It was done. They made a 4th one. That was like 10 years down the road. The Jack and Dexter series, 3 games. Done.
All I'm gonna say is Halo 5, if you're gonna go through it and you're gonna wanna, be Call of Duty, all I'm saying is go through it all the way. I wanna see orbital strikes, I wanna see fucking cotton candy and apple pies falling
Look
from
what
the
happened
sky.
to Gears of War. Gears of War
Everything.
Judgment. Jesus Christ. And don't get it twisted. I'm a Mass Effect fanboy, but if they come out and Mass Effect 4 is trash, I'm gonna say the same shit. Why are we on this?
I'll be butthurt as fuck. I will be.
My feelings will be hurt, yeah, but
I'll be crying. I will be crying. Like, if they do a Judgment to Mass Effect 4, I will start crying. Like, I will start acting depressed for a whole month.
That's the reason why Ubisoft does these things. Like, you notice how they stopped putting numbers on the game. Now they call it Assassin's Creed Syndicate. The reason they doing that is it's clever marketing. It's so you don't think about the number, so you don't start thinking for yourself, hey, why don't they make new IPs? You just think, oh, it's a new Assassin's Creed. That's why they do that shit. That's why they call it Halo 5's Guardians.
It's true. Gears of War Judgment,
right?
It is true.
Gears of War garbage.
That was the 4th and shitty.
Gears of War no active reload. Get the fuck out of here.
Gears of War no Locust. Like, come on, yo.
Point blank, bro. It's just we're living in a time where industries are afraid to fail, and that's why we don't see anything new.
It's become too corporate. It has become too corporate.
You just want to keep force feeding people stuff that got you to that point where you are now, but then you end up again ruining your legacy because that one shitty game messes up the entire series. So,
on the bright side, we do have a new IP on the horizon that's coming to PC. It's called Project Leap. I am a believer. It is by ICS Studios.
ICS Studios.
Oh, you mean
it's
LFAP?
coming?
Shut the fuck up! I'm gonna choke that nigga black, bro.
Ethos game.
I'm gonna choke this nigga.
Project Leap is gonna leap into the future, you guys, of next gen gaming. I'm joking.
We trying to innovate.
Ethos is our savior.
Yes. Throw me your money and I'll make the greatest game ever.
The trailer for his game is dropping soon on GameIlluminaughty.com. Remember who got it first, man? IGN, GameSpot, they're gonna be on our dicks taking the trailer and shit. We out here, man. All right. Moving on to PlayStation news. They didn't really show up to GameSpot. I'm not GameSpot, but Gamescom, so I guess they wanted just to await greatness even further. But there is a little bit of PlayStation news that came out this week that doesn't pertain to Gamescom. The free games for PSN Plus members, what you get in the month of August. PlayStation 4. You get Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris, Limbo, Stealth Incorporated 2, A Game of Clones, and Sound Shapes. PlayStation 3 owners... God damn, right?
Fucking PSN Plus. Where's the AAAs? When do I get to play a AAA game?
Well, I was getting to it. PlayStation 3, you get Castle Storm Complete Edition, God of War Ascension. That's pretty good.
No, I don't get to play those games.
You don't have a PlayStation 3?
No, I don't have a PlayStation 3.
Damn. It's times like this where you wish there was backwards compatibility. Stealth Inc. 2 and Sound Shapes. And then lastly, Vita owners, you get...
some good?
No, Castle Storm. It's basically the PlayStation 3 and 4 games. Castle Storm, Stealth Inc. 2, and Sound Shapes. Basically all those other games. It's basically cross-buy. You get them for free.
Yes, I'm playing Lara Croft this month.
So those are the games that you were going to get free. I mean, God of War Ascension was an okay game. Stealth Inc. is actually a pretty fun puzzle game that I like. One of the few puzzle games that I did like. And Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris was pretty good from what I heard. But look out for those games, PlayStation Nation. There's other PlayStation news. Not PSN, but Sony is asking you, the gamer, to vote for the next PSN Plus game. So you were just complaining, bitching about shit, Ethos. They now, and the link is on the website, GamingIlluminaughty.com. You can now vote for future games to be free on PSN Plus. I think this is dope that they're engaging their community. I don't know if it's going to be a wide pool of games or just a few games, but they're giving you the option to vote for what you would like for free. Even though you're paying a fee.
On GameIlluminaughty.com?
Phantom Pain.
Yeah, GameIlluminaughty.com.
Firefall. Oh, they pick the three. Oh, okay.
Firefall.
Yeah, it's not choose random game. Yeah.
Firefall. Boo. Firefall. Stop. This is greatness. Firefall. It's coming to PlayStation 4. Remember that game we played on PC last year? Firefall?
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's coming to PS4. I guess they weren't satisfied with the community on PC. I mean, we weren't really satisfied with your game, so feelings mutual, bitch. It's coming to PS4. It was an alright game. It lasted about a week for us, and then we got tired of it. It just wasn't enough depth to it, I think. So look out for that. It's coming to PS4. Another free-to-play game. And last but not least, the Attack on Titan, the anime. A game was announced for the PS4. No gameplay was shown. The trailer for it that was shown, it was basically just like some Titans and then the Attack on Titan theme. And they was like, coming to PS4. It would have been nice to see some gameplay, but they didn't. So what do you guys, let me ask this question. I'm not a big fan of the anime. I'm gonna ask y'all, what do y'all want to see from an Attack on Titan game that's coming to PS4?
Isn't it being made by Toei?
Let me open up the article real quick. Are they the ones that make
Don't fuck with it.
Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors?
Nope. Ignore next one.
My
expectations went right out the window.
Now let me ask this. Since it's made by the people who made Dynasty Warriors, what do you think if the Attack on Titan game was? Basically, it's going to be a big Titan. It's going to be a big Titan. All you can see is their feet, right? And then you're basically just hacking and slashing at their feet, and you're just hitting their toes.
I'll rage quit.
You're basically clipping you're clipping their nails with your sword.
If it has no 3D movement system where you actually can move them in midair and shit, like that will be horrible.
I remember when I used to like those games, but once I found out it was made by Koei, it just really just shit on my soul. Yeah, I was done with it.
Is Toei
Why you keep saying Toei?
It's Koei.
Koei.
Are they responsible for the new Dragon Ball Super?
He's not even acknowledging his L.
No, that's Toei Animation.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Koei is different
but we're
than
not
Toei.
Talking about this.
Are they cousins? That's what I'm trying to find out.
Stop trying to say Asian people look and sound like Jesus.
Racist.
Gosh,
I'm
sorry. Some sensitivity. Moving on to PC news. There is a new Humble Bundle that I thought I'd put you guys onto. If you're unaware, Humble Bundle is a service where basically you donate money and you'll get some games in exchange. All money goes to the various charities that help children. This new bundle is pretty dope, so I thought I'd share it. It's a Bandai Namco theme bundle. And it includes pay whatever you like. You'll get Pac-Man Championship Edition DX, Platform Mines, Dead Core. Pay the ongoing average, which is $6.61. You'll get the 3 games that I named last. Plus, you'll get Ridge Racer Unbound Bundle, Enslave Odyssey to the West, which is a very dope game that's been slept on. Ace Combat Assault Horizon. And then for $10, you'll get those 6 games that I just listed in the past. Plus, you'll get Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. Now, I'm not a big fan of Dark Souls, but I know some of you guys out there love to get fucked in the ass by your games. So,
just like your favorite companies.
And on top of that, it says on the site more games to come soon. So if you buy this complete bundle, whenever they update the site, you'll get those games for free as well. So I thought it was a pretty dope bundle with Ridge Racer and Enslaved and Dark Souls. Definitely all for only $10. It's a steal.
Yep, steal.
Check that out if you guys get a chance. We got the link on GameIlluminaughty.com. Now I got something fucking Fag 1 and Fag 2 want to talk about. Moshi and Ethos. Time to talk about Star Citizen. New gameplay walkthrough was released at Gamescom. Wait, can I say my name before you fucking bumbling idiots start running your mouth?
We're going back to back, Moshi?
Going back to back.
Going back to back.
Charge, you ain't ready for that 3P.
What's the name? I'm gonna say this. After I watched the walkthrough, I said I was gonna give Star Citizen a chance in the past, but I was waiting for the FPS module. After watching the walkthrough, I'm pretty excited about this game. I was like, okay, I'm a believer, because I get like this Mass Effect. I get this Mass Effect multiplayer vibe going from it, like just getting a ship with your homies, ride through space, blast people, fucking rob people, and then like I was asking them, they couldn't confirm this for me. If you can do this in this game, where basically we can land our ship. We already agreed we're gonna name our ship the SS Obama. You can have how many people on one ship?
If you get a carrier, you can have over, I think, like almost 600 people on one ship.
Me and all my niggas gonna be riding through space in the SS Obama, spreading hope and freedom. And when we land at different cities in space, when I land and we go into like the main little area where everybody hangs out, I'm gonna be in there just shooting everybody and killing everybody. I'm gonna be a straight fucking savage. It just feels like you could do anything in this game. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like this is probably this looks like the first true next gen game. It was very ambitious for the shit I saw.
We just need Miles on the turret. Just have him yelling.
I'm just going to await greatness. I'm waiting on something that I actually want to play.
No, you're gonna get it.
Keep waiting until the FPS module drops.
Join us.
Join us, AJ.
Yeah, we go see.
So what did y'all think about This new Star Citizen walkthrough.
You know what
You
we
already
fucking
ready,
thought.
you know.
You was on Twitter.
Why did you
you
even
know.
ask them?
Why you don't even want us to go on a rant about this amazing greatness game? This is greatness.
All right. For the sake of keeping the podcast short, we're just gonna say that Moshi and Ethos love it. I really enjoyed the walkthrough. I'm like, okay, I'm digging this game. JG is still the Scrooge. But we all agree with each other. If you want to check out the walkthrough, check out GamingIlluminati.com. We got it on there. How about we talk about this then? Another PC game that just came out on the platform that doesn't have any games, Rising Thunder. It is a new fighter that is exclusive to PC. It features a bunch of different robots with different fighting styles and like these goofy accents and shit. And it's made by some people who left Capcom that used to work on Street Fighter, as well as the owner of the whole event, Evo. So it's got some pretty well-known, some pretty seasoned vets in the fighting community behind this game. Mochi, and I know JD has played it. Did you get a chance to play it, Ethos?
No. Remember, I'm not good at fighters, so I stay away.
Okay.
Far away.
Mochi, what did you think of Rising Thunder?
Fuck Talos.
Tell them how you really feel, bro.
I kid you not, every
How about
time...
we start with something positive?
Alright, let's
Most
start
of
with
that
something
positive.
No, alright. So I enjoy the game very much. What do you call it? I enjoy the matchmaking besides Talos. For the most part, it's a very, well-built fighter. I mean, it's easy to get into. It's easy to go in the lab and, start making some combinations, then actually go inside the fight and execute it, which is something I don't really experience that much inside other fighters. So it was very refreshing in that point of view or whatever.
And just to clarify things, what makes Rising Thunder different from other fighters is it's more accessible. They got rid of all the difficult inputs such as quarter circles, full circles, with all these different combinations, and your special moves are basically tied to one button. So each character has 3 special moves: an alt, a grab, and then a bunch of different high punches and low kicks or whatever. And the way they're going to keep the game fresh is each character has 100 different variants, they said. And then the game is in alpha, so each character only has 1 or 2 variants at the moment, but they're going to obviously keep updating the game and rolling out different type of fighting styles for each character. And it sounds really simple, but the game is a lot deeper if you play it. I'm really enjoying it, but I had to quit after about a few days because I almost blew a vessel in my head because the game is in alpha and it's already full of fucking Super Saiyan tryhards. And I did pretty good the first and second day, but now it's just I can't get past the silver tier, and I just don't want to play anymore. Just because I'll come back to it. I do like the game, but it's just too many. It's just too many tryhards. I just thought maybe the game would be a little bit more lighthearted. But I was wrong.
I actually got into silver tier. I got to silver tier 3, and then I got knocked all the way back to I think it's silver tier 1 or 1 before. So I might be in silver tier 2. But I was playing freaking Dauntless, and he was doing this thing where he would punch you a lot.
He would punch you a lot. No, be quiet. Let me talk.
Hold on. He would do a lot of small punches that didn't give you a chance to punish him for being that close. And then he would follow it up with a kinetic advance, and then he would abuse the shit out of that to the point where you barely had enough time to react. So
that's his playstyle. Dauntless
No.
is a bully on the inside. Dauntless is the weakest character in the game right now, and I searched the forums, and everybody agreed. He may not. He punches fast, but he don't do no damn damage. And I know from experience, nigga,
that's what
I
I'm
did
saying.
a 29 hit combo.
Linda,
No, because I'm mad now. Now when I think about it,
listen.
I did a 29 hit combo with Dauntless against Talos. Talos survived, and then he did a 3-hit combo and killed me. I said, I'm done with this game.
Talos.
I almost threw my fight stick. I was done.
Everybody, I went in the forums and made a long ass post.
I've never done a 29 hit combo in my life.
Right.
So you have to understand how bad that made me, yo. I was yo, I'm a beast.
Anybody who plays Talos and thinks they're good, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself twice. And then think about what you did, and then go fuck yourself a third time. Because you're not good at the game, alright? You're not fucking good at the game, and you should feel bad about yourself.
I mean, the game
That's all I got to say, bro.
The game is still an alpha, and we're already raging in it.
Y'all I hope they try
fucking,
hard, bro.
But I hope they buff fucking die. Say, fuck you, yo.
I'm
What do you
not
think
try
of
hard.
the game?
I just want to enjoy the game, but I can't.
Here's what I did. I was like, okay, I want to go in the lab. I want to play with every single character, and I want to jump online. Yeah, I made a try hard my first game. I was like, okay, that's cool, whatever. And then I played my second game. Then I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm not even gonna get back.
So
that's exactly what I did. So
you know you doo-doo.
Yeah, I was up there raging. I just knew when I met my match. I was like, okay, if I really want to be good and play these people online, it's just like any other fighter, which is sort of technical. You're going to have to put a lot of time in the lab, and you're just going to have to go in and learn everyone's playstyle. You're going to have to learn what beats what. You're going to have to learn frame data. You're going to have to learn how to space. You're going to have to play footsies.
Right.
You're going to have to learn what moves that you can properly dash cancel or kinetic advance on.
Like it's Evo one time.
And that's for the people who. That's
bro,
for the people
I watched Cross Counter for years. Shut your ass up. And I've been watching Evo for years. Fuck boy. Chill. I know my fighters a little bit.
Hit you with the tallow, son.
And that's just a Gutex ass nigga.
And that's for the people. That's for the people who totally dismiss this game. Because, like I said, the special moves are tied to one button, but this game is deeper than what it. Like when you really dig into this game, it's deeper than what you think. Like the one button pushes are there just to get the controls out of you. Like JG said, you still got to learn how to space, time people out, what moves go with what. Like it's still a hard game.
And you can bounce off the walls too and continue to call. Man, it was just a lot. Yeah. Like I just learned from those 2 games. Well, actually, I played like 3 or 4, but I just learned from those guys. I was like, okay, I'm not ready yet, so I'm going to shut the game down and I'm going to come back later.
But still, fuck Talos.
God,
yeah, Talos is Zangief on crack, son.
Right. Like he literally takes 3 grabs to kill you, bro.
When I used him, the one time I used him, I was like, okay, I get why people play. He's so easy to string moves together with, and then like he just does so much damage. And like that, I think that's one thing that's kind of always deterred me away from fighting games. The fact that there are top tier characters. I can't just play who I want to play because the game is balanced. I have to stick within a certain box set in order to succeed in the game. And that's one thing I've always hated about fighting games. And hopefully they address in Rising Thunder. But at the moment in the alpha, they're not. They're not the metagame as far as that goes. Other news. Overwatch announced a new character named Lucio. He's a black guy with dreads, and he's a DJ, and he skates around the battlefield dancing and playing music.
Game of the year.
Dear developers, and we're gonna talk about this a little bit more. Can y'all stop? Just fucking stop. Jesus Christ. Fucking stereotypes.
We were doing so well too, Blizzard. Come on, man. We doing so well.
I don't want to play no damn jiggy nigga on a battlefield. Like, get out of here, really. Other news, the ESL, which is one of the most popular MLG, and MLG is a band. I'm just saying, like, major league gaming leagues. They are starting to drug test their players in the future because, for those of you unaware, in the MLG scene, there is a lot of drug abuse. A lot of them use Adderall to stay awake and stay attentive while they're playing their games. So how do you guys feel about the ESL drug testing their players now?
Oh my god, like this whole esports thing and being competitive is really becoming more like a real professional sport. I don't know how far these dudes are going to go.
I told you.
It's really crazy. Like you're starting to drug test.
I told you. People was like, "Nah, man, ain't no way, man. This can't become a sport." I'm like, "Bruh, I'm telling you, bruh, it's gonna be a sport. Whether you like it or not, it will become a sport."
Use are your eyes and your hands for coordination. Yet people are still using Adderall to get an advantage on other players. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's real. Like people will cheat. Like it's just like sports, bro. Like I mean,
I thought that Mountain Dew and Doritos was already bad enough for your health and had you super wired, but you're using Adderall on top of it.
Yeah, and they don't even talk about like the Counter-Strike scene for the MLG. They just straight up like will cheat and do dirty tactics to win tournaments. Like it's pretty bad.
I'm over here thinking like these dudes wake up, take their Flintstone vitamins, and go play a game. Like these dudes over here popping Adderall. I didn't even know.
My thing is, if they're gonna ban Adderall, they might as well ban everything else. You might as well ban caffeine, Red Bull, sports drinks, because caffeine is a drug. It's not the most intensive, but it is a drug.
And they're the main people who are endorsing this. So
it increases alertness. So they need to ban that too. They need to go ahead and ban everything. See you later, Monster. Your drinks are nasty anyway.
Yeah, I had some fucking new like tea Revive or some shit today. They were giving it for free at work, and it was ass. I don't know why I drank that. I felt dirty.
I had a Rockstar energy drink one time before work, and I regret it. That was the first and last time. It was a lemonade one. That was the first and last time I ever drank an energy drink.
That drink gives you shitters, bro.
I was shaking at work and I couldn't stop, and I was like, yo, why do people drink this shit, yo? Like I felt like a crackhead. I was like,
Remember that Dave Chappelle skit, Red Balls? That's exactly what it is.
But to think people drink that shit on the daily and like 3, 4, 5, a whole 6-pack a day. God bless y'all, man. I don't think when they was writing the Constitution they was talking about these type of freedoms, my nigga. What's the name? Other news: EA is rebranding Origin as your EA account. They haven't done it now, but according to our sources, in the coming weeks, EA will rebrand itself from Origin to just EA account. If I had to take a guess, Origin, they haven't been taking as many L's lately as when they first came out. And let's be real here, Origin was the first one to do the whole refund thing on digital games, and Steam followed. So you could argue that they are influencing the PC market, and then maybe EA thought to themselves, well, you know, we're not out here taking L's. Let's get away from this name that's synonymous with taking L's, like Meek Mill, and call ourselves the EA account, which is a weird...
But EA is the definition of taking an L. Like, I didn't make it better. They are EA. Like,
you're right. And Star Wars Battlefront is published by EA, which is your favorite game of all time. You think they'll ruin that?
No. Whoa. Mass Effect is. Damn it!
They did ruin that. What are you talking about?
They have all my favorite games.
Are we just gonna pretend like Mass Effect 3 didn't have that day one DLC with the Prometheans that was very important to the game?
You can't tell me. You will not distort my reality. I like my reality. Stay away. I know they have all my favorit games hostage. It fucking hurts.
He has a love-hate for EA, folks.
I love and hate them so much. But I swear, as God is my fucking witness, if they fuck up Battlefront, Mass Effect, and Mirror's Edge, I will fucking bomb their building. That is not. With sugar bombs. Jesus, y'all so fucking negative.
Jeez,
whatever.
I'll bomb them with my anger by me sending a bunch of hate mail towards their email to their developers, and I will ask that they shut down their business.
Okay.
There you have
it,
I will
permanently take them out of business.
Anyways, Phil Spencer confirmed Gears of War Ultimate Edition is not coming out at the same time on PC as on the Xbox One, and then he didn't even give a release window as far as when is the Gears of War Ultimate Edition coming to PC. So just putting that out there, Gears of War Ultimate Edition is coming out on Xbox just this month.
You came to E3, you walked up on that PC couch, we looked you dead in the eye, you smiled in our faces. We don't even get to play the game this year.
Well, we already
got Windows 10.
We knew something was up though when he announced it, but didn't announce a date. When we already knew.
But
when
he looked at you, JG. He was like, "This is for you, JG."
I know.
And he just fucks you like that, bro.
I was sad, but okay. I was like, well, we didn't get a date yet, so I'm going to stick to my general plan for what Microsoft does: 6 months to a year. So we don't see anything by then I may get a little bit more upset. But if they can make sure that this game is beautiful and plays amazingly well, I will continue to play it on the Xbox One because I can still play that mug. So I'll be good.
True. And this is perfect because you just played it. You told us this before the podcast. Shinobi Life Online. It is a game I wrote an article about like last week or so. I discovered it via one of my Twitter followers. He put me onto it. Basically, it is a Naruto-themed MMO where you get to go around and kick ass and live the life as a shinobi. I put everybody else onto it. Moshi, I haven't gotten a chance to play it, but Moshi has played it, and you said you liked it. So explain to us what you like about it.
It is clean. It is so clean. Like, what do you call it? So you drop down to the world. Like, I recommend you read the controls, like, you know, / control. But then, like, basically the mode that you get to play is like a battle royale, essentially. And the thing that's like dope about the game is that all the moves that you have to do, like Chidori, you know, Fireball, Jutsu, all that shit, you have to manually input like the right jutsu, the combination, in order to do it. So say I wanted to do a Chidori, I would have to do like 3, 8, 4, and then those would symbolize the hand signs from like the anime, and then you'd be able to do the move. So it's like it's in its fast action, it's fast paced. It's just I don't know. I just found it dope. It's a perfect representation of like combat in the Naruto universe.
And just to clarify, the game isn't finished. It's still a work in progress. But if you want to play the early build, you can. We got the link on GameIlluminaughty.com. But just understand this game is not finished. So it's still going to be a little bit rough around the edges. But according to Motion, it's fun. I still got to download and try it out. So look out for that.
No, it's browser.
Oh, it's browser based? Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
See, I ain't played it. Shinobi Life Online. Check it out, you guys. Other PC news, it was announced that Titanfall, how the mighty Titans have fallen, is going free to play on PC. And here's the catch. Microsoft is, or not Microsoft, but Respawn Entertainment is partnering with Nexon, which is a pretty notorious free-to-play company for shoving DLC down your fucking asshole.
No, why?
But here's the catch, Ethos. Don't get too mad. This new free-to-play Titanfall game is coming to Eastern markets. So far, it's only been announced for Korean and the Japanese market, and it's going to be produced by Nexon.
I want to play with people.
Let him finish, bro.
I'm. You're not going to play it at all, is what I'm saying, because it's coming to Korea and Japan.
But wouldn't it just be the same servers? Like, if I have the game and they have the game?
Oh, so you're trying to allegedly get it like Halo Online?
Yeah. No. I'm saying, like, the people who bought the game and the people who, let's say, in the East, if I went onto their servers...
this is a totally different game.
Oh, so they're not the same.
Yeah, they're not the same.
Oh.
It's going to be something like Titanfall Online, like Halo Online. And it's going to be for Eastern markets. And there's been no word whether or not it's going to come west.
Port?
No, it's a new game.
Like, they're going to redo the whole game. Like, graphic everything. Okay,
all they did was announce it and said it was a new game. But to be honest, if I had to take an educated guess, they're going to take the assets from the original Titanfall. And they're going to give it, and they're going to put it on PC, and they're going to put more downloadable content, like, different type of... You can color your robot now, maybe some new scopes on your gun. They're probably going to do that, just like Halo Online. And if I had to guess, hackers are going to allegedly find a way to take the game from the Korean and Japanese markets and bring it over to America and translate it into English, just like they did with the Russian game Halo Online. Because for some of y'all think that Halo's not on PC. It is. And it's free, and we got all the DLC for free because of modders. So I think modders are going to probably hack this game and get it popping for us. So look out for that.
If they add more content where Respawn failed, that would be great.
That'd be hilarious.
If they add new mechs, you bet I'm down with that.
Other PC news, I don't even know if y'all want to talk about this. Windows 10 released. It's a free upgrade for everybody. Does anybody care?
Yeah.
I heard you gotta pay $10 for, what do you call it, not only solitaire, but like the Windows player.
Well, in their defense, the $10 isn't just to play the solitaire. It's to get rid of the ads. You can still play solitaire for free. It's just it has ads. The $10 gets rid of the ads. But even still, solitaire has been a part of Windows since Windows 95, Windows 3.1, and now they're trying to charge people in some type of way for the game. Microsoft, you can get the fuck up out of here.
That's hella messed up. Like, there's no way across that. It's messed up. I don't get it one bit.
Like, I'll just use ad block. What the fuck? Yo, Microsoft, get the fuck out of here.
Like, are you just gonna throw, pop-up ads in the middle of you dealing a hand or something? I don't know.
Yeah, like, you're in the middle of dealing a hand and it's like, check out this Asian hot anal porn. And be like, what?
No, you know how, you can pop in, a DVD into your PC and play it?
Yeah.
Like, they're charging you for that now, for, the DVD player app for Windows,
we talking
10?
about just solitaire, though, right now.
Wait,
I'm saying
I
on top
haven't
of
heard
that.
this news. You gotta pay to watch DVDs?
Yeah, the DVD player app for
Link
Windows
me on
10.
that? I didn't know that. Link me to that article?
So they use Windows, we're talking about Windows Media Player, correct?
So if I stick my DVD in my computer,
Windows DVD player,
my 3-year-old computer, I cannot watch a DVD anymore if I'm on Windows 10.
What the hell is Windows DVD Player? Okay. So that's not the same, but it's still whatever
app.
the hell this is. Come on, Moshi.
It's the Windows DVD
This isn't
player
the same.
app. It's not the same thing.
Oh,
Take your L.
my bad. My L.
It's talking about the app from the actual store, but if you pop your DVD in and use the default player, it'll play.
But anyway, back to solitaire. It's like don't do that, Microsoft.
Yeah, back to solitaire. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, yo. Y'all was doing good with Scalebound. Come on now. Come on. How about this, guys? Razer buys Ouya.
Even worse.
What are they gonna do with that?
That's what I want to know. Yeah.
They're gonna eat Chinese food out of it because it looks like a Chinese food box. And they're gonna play those Ouya exclusives. You know that one game where you turn it on and then you log into your account and then you add your credit card.
Maybe they'll change the theme where it's like a black box with like a green ring.
Oh, like really, Razer? Why did you buy Ouya? Nobody knows.
I'm gonna give you Ouyas in colors. Is that it?
And then I'll be in the store like, ooh, I'm still not buying that. All right. Last piece of PC news: Hitbox. It is the one competitor to Twitch. They open up revenue share to everyone. Before it was just pretty easy to get partnered. Now you don't even need to get partnered. Everybody can make money if you live stream on Hitbox. From my understanding, the revenue share will be smaller compared to its partners, but everybody will get a little piece of the pie. Now, Ethos said that he might go back to Hitbox because he can make some money. JG is a Hitbox booty bandit. Personally,
partner.
Is that what they're calling him now?
Excuse you, partner.
Okay, your partner. They did just legalize gay marriage. My bad.
You a bitch, bro.
What's the name? I don't know about this move. Like, I get what they're trying to do, but I personally feel like opening up partnership to everybody is just gonna attract all the little dipshits, the little 12-year-olds. I'm a better content creator than this person, this big person. I deserve to get paid for my 2 views in my stream. And they're gonna come over to Hitbox, but it's not gonna really grow the site. Because at this point, like I said in my article, I feel like you need influencers to come over and attract a new, bigger audience. Because you're going to attract streamers, but you're not going to necessarily attract viewers. And that's ultimately what you need. You need eyes on your site, not just people streaming and bogging down your servers. But go ahead as, what's the name? Hitbox's main associate, JG. What do you think about this?
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Google AdSense. You really don't have anyone to speak to, but you can still make a certain percentage of money just based on how many people view your videos. That's exactly what it reminds me of. You're probably not going to make as much, depending on, of course, your size, of course, and how many people come over. But that's exactly what it reminds me of, because anybody can get a Google AdSense account and make money off of YouTube. So, like, if you get any strikes or anything, then you have no one to go to about anything. But being a partner like me, I have a direct contact, and there's still things like, I believe that they said that, like, I can use transcoding still as a partner, and I don't know if they're going to let you put videos on YouTube, just take it straight off of the live stream, put it on YouTube. I think that's another one of the features that they're locking down to partners only. So there's still certain things that partners get, but at least if you want to make a little bit of money, you can come over if you want to.
I changed my mind. I'll stay on Twitch.
Hey, that's my mind. You were excited at first.
That was actually a good analogy, the YouTube thing. That was actually a good analogy.
Yeah, I'm good now.
How many of y'all have YouTube accounts and y'all made videos? How many of y'all actually made money off y'all videos? Like, ask that question and then think about signing up for Hitbox.
I made like $3 monetizing like a couple videos with AdSense before I got partnered. And that was like over a span of like 3 months, so you ain't making shit.
Damn. What was you about to say, Moshi?
Nah, what do you call it? I'm in the same boat as Ethos. Like, initially, I was like, oh, I might have to go back to Hitbox, but then I rethought it, and I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna be surrounded by a bunch of dipshits who just want to make money, and then, you know, I can't grow there, so...
This thing appeals to, like, the instant gratification generation. Because that's what a lot of these kids are, the instant gratification generation. You just want it now, you just want to be happy. But how does that actually help the site Hitbox? Because now you have nothing to work towards. You have no reason to be consistent, because it's like, oh, I can make money whenever. I don't know. You got to give people something to strive for.
It's a smart business move by Hitbox, I think. Because, there's a bunch of, like, you know, people on Twitch that are just, you know, like you said, searching for instant gratification, and they're gonna want the quick, fast money. So they're gonna come over to Hitbox, and whether or not that helps them out doesn't matter to Hitbox, because they're still gonna get a cut of it. So they win in the end.
Not really, because that money that they were withholding before, it was all in their pocket. Now they're splitting it with somebody.
No, but there's more people. So like, say like, it's better to have like a bunch of little dipshits. Like, you know, say they have like 2 people in their stream, and one of them, you know, they subscribe, and it's a $5 a month kind of thing. And then like, what do you call it? Hitbox gets like more than half of it. Now think about it, like a bunch of those, as opposed to like maybe like 50 or 100 partners, like 1,000. It adds up.
I guess.
Yeah, of course. The more people end up getting on there, then of course the more ads will play and the more money Hitbox will in turn get, regardless.
All right, we'll chalk that up till we'll see. I want to know how this damn 4K, because for those of y'all unaware, Hitbox announced that they will be incorporating 4K streaming this August. I forgot the exact date, but some MLG event they're going to be hosting. It's going to be streamed in 4K, and then after that, 4K stream is going to be open to all its partners and streamers and shit. I'm trying to figure out like who can play games in 4K and stream it in 4K, and whose internet can do that?
Is not ready, yo.
Oh,
We're
shit.
not ready at all.
What?
What's up, Ethos?
Okay, so I have news that's probably bigger than what we're talking about for PC.
Go ahead.
This just came out, like right now.
Fresh off the press, baby. Breaking news.
I don't know if you heard about this, but it's real. It's coming out this year.
Isn't this what Moshi was talking about? I'm reading the title, Steam Boy, the portable Steam.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember you showing me this, Moshi.
Yeah, Steam Boy, okay.
Steam Boy.
Okay, we're calling it audible on the podcast. The Steam Boy. This was something rumored like last year, where basically it's a handheld PC that kind of looks like a PSP. It's been announced. It's real, and it's coming out in 2016 for $299. What's the specs on this thing?
It's got 4 gigs of RAM. It's got a AMD Jaguar-based CPU.
32 gigabyte internal
sounds like a console
memory.
CPU. 32 gigabytes internal.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like, what are its capabilities? Because
720p.
No. I'm saying like 32 gigabytes of internal memory. So, I mean, I guess there's a SD
It's probably gonna be an SD
slot.
card, yeah. It says it right there, SD card slot.
Yeah, there's internal memory, and then you get additional if you want SD. It says the Smash Zero, the Steam Boy's new project name, claims to be the first handheld console to play Steam games on the go. This device will play more than 1,000 games from Steam's library all on day one, with hardware specs that will balance performance and costs. Oh, I could get this. This
could be, just because it has 4 gigabytes of RAM and then that AMD processor, it looks like it's gonna have some decent specs. This could play like probably AAA games at like medium, maybe high on some of them, but this would also be great for indie games, I think, just to take them on the go.
And I guarantee this thing's gonna have like a Steam Link in it, so you probably can hook to your computer and play your Steam games through it.
You can tether it to your phone. They got a HDMI video output, so you can put it on a screen, a bigger screen.
And you got 4 gigabyte mobile connectivity.
What's the battery life
That's
gonna
retarded,
be like?
though, doing that. I mean,
I'm just saying, this is
what's the battery life gonna be
nobody
like?
knows. People are asking
playing
about.
The Witcher 3 on this thing.
Exactly. What's the battery life gonna be like?
What's the battery life gonna be like?
Is it gonna blow up in my hand?
Right, I feel like this is gonna overheat. Like, this is cool, but it's so many questions here.
Like, is it gonna have a built-in fan? Because it's gonna be like,
right? We gotta remember this is for PC games, bro. Come on, yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Am I gonna get stopped in the subway for a suspicious object making suspicious sounds, really?
But I mean, like, that price point's actually pretty fucking good. That's like $300. That's like what, a Wii U, right?
Yeah.
For $300, you could essentially play everything on your Steam. You could play like while you're on the go, like like this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I would have to see a benchmark on it.
Right,
yeah,
I
want to see some benchmarking to see how good it is. But if this is the truth, like,
so November 10th.
Okay. Who's this being manufactured by?
So Smart,
Alienware and Cyberpower.
Because I saw Cyberpower, I was like,
no, I think it's Smart.
Okay.
I never heard of them, so we'll give them a chance.
I'm looking them right now. Trying to find information on them.
I don't think I would buy this out of the box, but I'd wait for some reviews, maybe. See what it's looking like.
I'm just impressed that this shit's actually happening. Like, I thought this was just like some far off concept we would have never seen until like 2018. But to see it coming like by next year, like, this is impressive. Like USB,
I want to play with one of these controllers too.
You can hook your controller to this because there's a USB, bro.
Wow, a little miniature.
I'm gonna
PC.
save one and buy one. I'll buy one.
I might have to tuck some money aside for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some money to the side for this. This looks very promising.
So I would say look out for the Steam Boy. We're probably gonna post the article soon. By the time this podcast will be up, the article will be out. But the Steam Boy is looking dope. That was a nice little audible ethos.
Yeah.
And it sucks too because we're just sitting there just super excited about something, but sadly, it's time to cut on the sad music and talk about Nintendo, guys.
No.
First piece of Nintendo news, Project Cars, one of the best racing simulators in a while, canceled on the Wii U. And this comes
number one.
This comes on the heels of the news. Just a few weeks ago, the developers of Project Cars announced that they couldn't even get the game to run 30 frames per second on the Wii U. They could only get it at 23 to 25 frames. So weeks later, they was just like, fuck it, we can't get it on the Wii U. And this is probably after long, they probably degraded the graphics so much, they was just like, fuck it, it's not gonna work.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not even worth it. So that's another third-party game Nintendo lost, and it's a shame.
I heard some rumblings in the Nintendo Gaywad community on YouTube, and it sounded like some people were pretty upset at Project Cars being canceled because I believe that the developers were actually pushing the Wii U version harder than any of the other versions. So they were looking forward to it a lot. But I'm thinking, who the hell was really going to buy Project Cars on the Wii U?
Yo, the Nintendo audience is fucking retarded. Okay, let's be real here, okay? When it comes to racing sim games, it's not just about the way the cars feel, but one of the biggest aspects of racing sims is the way the cars looks. Graphics are an important part of racing sims. Racing games, period. When a new console launches, what's always at the launch of a console?
Race.
Some racing game to show you what the graphic, yo, that car look real as fuck. Why would you want to play fucking Ridge Racer PS1 looking shit on Nintendo Wii? Nobody want to get the fuck out of here.
I understand that it could have been cool with the gamepad, like maybe they were gonna do some like innovative things in that section, but
fucking faggots.
Everybody knows that PC is the best place to play racing sims because you get the controller ability.
It's on
to, like,
PS4. It's on
you
Xbox
want.
One. Like, there's no excuse.
Yeah, there's no excuse. But I mean, again, like racing sims are just they're derivative from PC. So
yeah, this is
simulation games are just PC oriented. So you just go and take the L.
I just saw it as another reach to try to prove that the Wii U is indeed next gen and it can compete with the Xbox One and the PS4. It can't.
That's a lie.
Still can't.
That's a lie. In other Wii U L news, Zombie U, which is formerly a Wii U exclusive, we had the rumor, but it wasn't confirmed. It has been confirmed that Zombie U will be coming to PC, PS4, and Xbox One. It will just be called Zombie. And that's another third-party game they lost. Ubisoft said that some of the features that were exclusive to the gamepad, they will find ways to work around it. That game came out like in 2012. Ubisoft said we need to get our money back because wasn't selling too good on that old Wii U. Old Smash Bros. Machine.
You guys remember Watch Dogs?
No, because they didn't advertise it on the Wii U.
It's going to be amazing on the Wii U.
If you want a good laugh, please go on YouTube and search Watch Dogs Wii U version. You will fucking laugh your ass off at how shitty it looks.
The fucking driving.
and fucking what was that game that handheld system that was a phone with like PlayStation graphics? What was that called?
The Vita? The Experian? The Experion or something?
No. And it was like a taco when you held it to your phone. What was that? To your head, I mean. What was that shit called? It was made by Nokia.
Yeah, the Experion.
Engage.
The Engage. Yes, that's what the Watch Dogs looks like on Wii U. It looks like an Engage game. I was like, what is this shit, bro? Get this fuck out of here with that shit.
Them cars were boxes, bro.
Boxes. I don't even want to waste too much more time on Nintendo. They're giving me a headache with all these L's. What are you about to say, Moshi?
I'm just saying it's like, all right, Nintendo. If you're listening, I just want you to know that if you wanna win the game, what you gotta do is release a Pokemon MMO with Tokiden fighting. That's all you have to fucking do. But
Tokiden, you mean Pokemon?
They don't got common sense, bro. They don't got that.
I said Tokiden, whatever.
You said Tokiden.
You know what I mean? Pokken fighting, that kind of fighting in a Pokemon MMO. That's all you gotta do, and you will crush the game.
Why would you want Pokken fighting style on an MMO though?
I mean, like,
battles.
for
I
the battles.
think Pokemon Stadium MMO would make more sense.
That's
everybody
all I
wants
want. I just want a Pokemon Stadium, to be honest.
I think, but everybody's been saying like if they do like an action
we don't want
based
to put any more Pokemon games
instead
on
of
the
turn-based,
console.
it'd be pretty cool. Like if they're like skill shots and shit like that, like that'd be pretty cool. Or better yet, fucking Nintendo, genius idea I just had, bro. Make a Pokemon MOBA. MOBAs fucking sell like fucking hotcakes. You put that shit on there,
I can actually see
work.
Like Pikachu attacking towers and shit. I can
Yeah,
actually see
and
that.
like imagine Charizard being like a jungler, an assassin, just coming out of the jungle, just attacking you from the sky.
Charizard?
Yeah, Charizard. With like
Charizard
would be a tank. Fuck you, be boy.
No, nigga, he'd be an assassin. What you talking about?
No,
Charizard.
Yes, Blastoise is a tank. Charizard ain't no tank.
Charizard is a tank.
Why are we arguing about games that'll never come out?
He don't finna get
We
me
can
it up, though.
dream.
He finna get me fired up with this.
No.
I think Charizard is an assassin.
I think like Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan would be an assassin, or like
That's
Scyther
true.
or something like that. That would be an assassin.
Greninja would be one.
Greninja would be definitely an assassin.
Charizard would be. I don't think so. Blastoise and Charizard would be tanks.
And
Come on.
Venusaur, all three of them.
Venusaur is a tank too.
Hey Nintendo, if you listening, give us a Pokemon mobile. I'm actually excited. That would be dope, yo.
Just credit me on that. That's free. You can have that for free.
Heroes of the Johto region. Heroes of the Johto region. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, anything can happen if y'all are making Pokken and y'all are teaming up with the Tekken creators. Come on, yo. I know y'all got something else up y'all sleeve. Come on, yo.
Shout out to Ethos for that idea.
Yeah, hit up the dudes who made Smite or hit up Riot who made League and tell them you want to make a Pokemon mobile. I swear to God, you guys will never you will never go into debt ever again.
They would be on the esports scene. Everybody would switch from fucking League of Legends. Everybody would play that.
Like, you know how many characters they have,
Pokemon?
Right.
Like, you have so many champions
and they have actual
characters.
lore. Look how excited we're getting, bro.
Yo, bro. And the best part is, bro, like, imagine the hype you get about like what character Pokemon you were gonna reveal next. Like, that would hype the shit out of you. Like, Lugia, my nigga.
We gotta calm down. We gotta calm down. Because this will never happen. This will never happen.
Nintendo, bro. Oh
my God. They have so many cool properties. They can do so much more with it, bro.
NX, I'm telling you, bro. NX, you drop a MOBA, Pokemon MMO, a Pokemon MOBA, and that fucking fighter game for Pokemon. You just Pokemon games. Niggas will go out in the streets and kill niggas for this fucking console. I promise you. But y'all
Miyamoto. No, fucking Heroes of the Johto region. Please, Miyamoto. Let's get it popping.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh my God, bro. Don't even.
Understand.
Bro. Oh my God.
Don't do that.
And imagine the items. Like, you could have like a Pokeball item. Like you could stun somebody, like throw it at their Pokemon. Bro, let me shut the fuck up. Okay. What's next?
Moving on to
I'm making a pledge. I'm making a pledge right here. I'm giving them 5 years. If them niggas don't make that 5 years, I'm taking that idea and I'm making that a fucking game. I'm calling it right now. Alright, anyways.
I was gonna talk about how disappointing Star Fox looks, but I'm kind of tired of shitting on Nintendo. Like the new Star Fox footage that came out from Gamescom, I'm so disappointed in that game.
Is there no online?
I don't know about the online. I can't.
I heard there's no online.
I don't know about that, but just like the demo they had, like it looked like Star Fox 64 HD. It was like the same fucking the first level Corneria that you play in Star Fox 64. It was like the same shit on the Wii U version. I'm like, it took you like niggas 15 years to come up with this shit. That's it. That's it. Dude?
Man, I like Star Fox 2. I was actually hyped for that shit. Like, I was ready to buy it.
I'm so disappointed in that shit. I don't know about that game.
Nintendo just take L, bro. Just let the Wii U die, bro.
But since we're talking about shit that makes us mad, let's talk about multi-platform news. No Man's Sky.
No!
It's time to talk about No Man's Sky. The developers of No Man's Sky announced, and by the way, I didn't even know this number existed. They announced that there will be over 18 quintuplian. Did I pronounce that correctly? Quintuplian.
Oh my God.
Who fucking cares?
Listen, hold on. Let me count
number.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 zeros. So 18 followed by 18 zeros. Whatever that is, that's how many planets is in this game. It's like a kajillion. The devs said that there's so many planets in No Man's Sky that they haven't seen them all. And this is mainly because the engine that the game is built on, it's basically all the planets are randomly generated, so they can't even see themselves what's in the game. So I'm going to ask the audience this question, okay? So if the developers admitted that they haven't even played their entire game, they don't even know what's in their game, how is there a quality control in this game? How do they know their game is good or not if they can't even play their own fucking game?
How do we ensure that I can't go to one planet and everything is one way and they have bluefish, and go to the adjacent planet where it's like it's right next to it and go to that planet and the only fucking difference is that there's redfish?
If there's 18 quintuplian planets, how the fuck am I gonna find my friend? I doubt it'll be over 1 million people who've been playing this game.
My nigga, I don't, hold on. My question is, my nigga, how do you program a system to dynamically create a? Because I know it's like impossible.
Making a fucking no. It's like making a fucking sandwich. It's like you get a bunch of condiments, right? It's
how
like
many times can I mix this
right,
up?
Right. How can I? Yeah, exactly. How many times can I mix this up?
Too high.
Randomly generated.
Yeah, that's impossible. Like unless like we talking like, oh yeah, this fish is a little tint different. Like I just it does not like. Of a imagination, and this is a small team. I don't understand how a small team can have such a big imagination that they can make a system that would make sure that every single one of these planets is not the same as like another one. Like I cannot wrap my mind about it.
It's impossible.
I thought you went go in. This boy,
I'm going in. Going in. Here comes the hate train. I'm ready.
So this is either going to be the greatest fucking game of all time because there's 18 quintuplian planets with so much to do. Or this game is going to be one of the biggest busts of our generation. I don't see it.
Listen. Going back to you go ahead, Ethos. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. And note, these niggas fucking stated. They stated there's 2 fucking articles stated. One, that niggas was already the developer said y'all need to stop overhyping our game because they said people are pulling shit out that we have never even said is going to be in the game. So first off, lower your fucking expectations. And number 2, the second biggest thing is they already said they have no plans on a natural multiplayer like party system day one. Meaning you're not gonna have any way to. How the fuck are you gonna connect with your friends if you're gonna be on one side of the universe and this nigga gonna be on the other side? And there's no party up system. They said day one. There's an article. Go look for it if you don't believe me. There's no party system. Tell me, Sway. Tell me. I don't fucking get it.
To see this number, yo, 18 quintillion, bro. 18 quintillion. That is a big ass number of planets, son.
These niggas must be on a whole next gen level, bro. That's above my brain capacity. Because this does not rationalize.
There's
my
no
brain.
in between. It's gonna be the greatest game of all time, or it's gonna be the biggest fucking bust. And I'm telling you, I think it's the bust.
I don't want to see y'all niggas in the comments talking. Yeah, fuck no.
You niggas better stick your chest out if it takes an L, because we ready to clown you.
L. We gonna take a fucking L. That's what we do. We gonna get a nice velvet fucking L, a nice little linen one. We gonna put it on your chest. We gonna get an iron. We gonna nice and warm that shit against your chest, bro. We gonna make sure that imprint stays there, so you never gonna forget that L that you took. I will hound that on people for the rest of their life, bro. Like when we old, I will say, remember when you was hyped for No Man's Sky? Like, bro, why you do that to me? I'm like, fuck you, nigga. That's all I gotta say.
Guys, listen. And I know you guys hate my analogies, but I'm gonna throw one out. Okay. Basically, a game is like, what do you call it? A compilation of many like sandwiches that have like many different. These are gourmet sandwiches. Like,
so
hold on.
Let
me finish. Let me finish. And these are like crafted by like the best chefs ever. It's like these are gourmet sandwiches. Literally, No Man's Sky is like a basic ass peanut butter and jelly, and somewhere out there in the universe, there's gonna be 2 planets, one with the peanut butter on top and another one with the jelly on top. There's nothing exciting about it. It's literally, it could be almost the same fucking planet, but one little thing is different, and they're calling it amazing.
Does anybody know what the fuck this dude is talking about? Please mute yourself.
It's okay.
I just want to say, I want to point out the studio that's making this game. The studio that's making this game is unproven. Why are you so excited? This studio has no pedigree. This is not Bungie. This is not DICE. This is not Bethesda. This is not Rockstar. We don't know who these motherfuckers are.
This is an indie fucking studio. Remember, we love indie games, but indie games have a certain scope that they have to keep. These niggas have gone off to a completely different level that even AAAs don't even try to touch. Like, they don't touch this shit. It does not make sense. It doesn't. Unless this game is a roguelike. That's the only time
there's
where
not even 18 quintillion people on Earth.
So how are we going to reach
There's
all those
more planets than people on Earth in this game. I just want to put that into scope.
Y'all need to lower y'all fucking expectations, bro.
No, man. Let them hype this shit up, bro. I want another Destiny incident to happen. I want these niggas, like, you remember when Destiny came out and we was on Twitter laughing at these niggas, and these niggas just, like, sending us memes and shit, like, oh, I'm just sitting on this couch right now, like, wait, there's only, like, 30 levels, and, like, what? There's, like, this is it? I want that to happen again. I think people need to take another L, because they're not gonna get it, bro. And then they go all hop on the Star Citizen bandwagon. Then we'll really.
This game is supposed to be so expansive, but literally, like, what do you call it? Destiny, as you know, not unoriginal as it is, like, what do you call it? It has more originality and time put into it than No Man's Sky.
But yet, what's the budget for this game? Does anybody even know what budget they have for this game?
No Man's Sky is just a mess, bro. It's just a big mess.
So nobody knows the budget. Nobody knows how many people's on this team, which I guarantee you is not a big team. Is Sony helping these niggas?
You know what?
Are they using the
conversation here?
Are they using the cloud?
Let's end the conversation here. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of control. Let's end the conversation here. You know what No Man's Sky is? I think that these consoles, whether or not a lot of people want to admit it or not, these consoles have been a letdown for the past 2 years. Like, we were supposed to be having these next-gen experiences, and we're not getting it. So what No Man's Sky represents is what people thought they were going to get day one.
Hope.
It's No Man's Sky, yeah, it's their hopes and dreams wrapped into one game, and when it comes out, and you're disappointed...
Y'all better... I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say what I just said.
We're not saying the game won't be good, but just scale it back a little bit, because they are doing way too much right now. They are doing way too much.
Not saying you can't be happy for the game, but we just saying... Fall back, nigga. Fall the fuck back. Because watch, you gonna open that door and there's gonna be a shotgun right there to your chest. And then you gonna be mad when you laying on the ground bleeding out. And be like, why, Sway? And we'll be like, we tried to tell you. We tried.
Let's talk about
it's like that vibe.
Let's go.
I'm not. Go to the next one. But fuck that game. No, I'm not kidding. Don't fuck that game. But love that game.
Star Wars Battlefront. That's a game with some space fights.
Fuck that game too.
Yeah,
Star Wars Battlefront?
I can't trust it, bro. I told you I got love hate, man. This fucking EA shit is killing me.
This dude
trust issues.
So they released some new footage of Star Wars Battlefront at Gamescom, where like they had like all the different spaceships duking it out. What did you guys think of that gameplay?
I like it.
People gonna bitch because it's not in space.
A thing I don't like
is it got,
they're gonna bitch. Even though
so
it's
is that what
pretty
people were talking about in my comments? Because I was like, wait, there is space battles, but they're technically talking about in space.
Being
like,
in space.
There's dog fights, but it's not
actually
in
space. And there's like you go out of a hangar and like your ship and you like shoot ships.
So let me get this
right.
They're upset that you can't stare at a dark void and fight it out versus like a beautiful background.
Well, in their defense, space was pretty fucking lit on Battlefront 2. Like, you could actually go inside the enemy's, like, capital ship and blow it up from the inside. So that was pretty cool.
I'll take that out.
It's kind of like Star Citizen's idea, but on a lighter scale. But, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like, the sky combat, whatever we want to call it, it looked cool. Now, the question is, that's its own mode. So, I think what everybody's kind of worried about right now is the player count, which I think a lot of people were hoping that this game would be like 64 players and like we'd see that in the sky and have like a massive ground battle. But I don't think we're going to get that. But I've already dulled my expectations back to a good degree, so I'm probably not going to be disappointed with this game. But I know it's not going to be like the sequel people want it to be. I think it's a reboot. It's a brand new game. And I love the immersion of it. I really do.
My thing is they're complaining about it, but they act like DLC doesn't exist. Like, you know,
no, nigga, we shouldn't have DLC. Let's not say that, bro.
There's gonna be a season pass.
No. Because if they do that, I will feel salty. Like, okay, so you tell me like a feature that was originally in the games back in the day, you didn't put it in there, so you could let it put it as DLC.
These are maps, bro. It's not like you can just fly up and then head into space. These are maps. So
wait, hold on, wait, real quick, so I make sure y'all all played Battlefront 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know Battlefront 2 space combat was completely different from the land. Like, it wasn't... Like, everybody thought... Like, I was talking to so many people, and everybody believed that DICE was going to make it where it had been dynamic. Like, you could have had, 120 players on one game. Like, you would have a 60 battle on the ground, a 60 battle in space, and actually you could move in and out. So you could get a spaceship and go out into the space combat and in space. That's what everybody's expectations was. and because they were like, "Oh, DICE always does these massive scale battles," and it wasn't that. They went for more of a graphical. That's why.
See, I never played the original, so I can't speak on that. But that makes sense. I can understand why people are mad.
Like that's what people thought was going to happen, and when they saw what they saw, they got. Of course, people got butthurt because they're like, "This isn't a sequel," and they were like, "No, guys, this is a reboot." And they're like, "No, this should be a sequel." And da 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 da. But that's the thing. That's why I'm kind of worried, is because I'm worried this might be like The Order 1886, where it's like, it looks great, like The Order. It's a great immersive game. But if that gameplay is lacking, it might end up like Titanfall. And I'm worried it might become that. And I hope to God it doesn't, because that's like one of my favorite games.
All right, in EA's defense, like, I just want to say that...
Hold on, first of all, you said defending EA. We never do that. Just say, for DICE's defense.
For DICE's defense, whatever. You get what I mean. What do you call it? Like, the map that they did show playing, it doesn't make sense for you to be flying like up into space and then down, because it's like the map was built off of a scene from like the movies. So I think they're just trying to fuck with like the surroundings and not make it too complex. That makes sense what you're saying,
but in like the counter argument to that would be, well, why couldn't they prioritize some type of fights that took place in space? Because there's plenty of space fights in Star Wars.
And in the movies, yeah, there's a big one like fighting for the
I
Death
get what
Star.
you're saying.
Why wasn't the Death Star fight?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, this map is based on the ground in like a snow cap, but your
zone. Argument is irrelevant if they confirm there's no space fights.
Let me finish, bro. I'm saying not at this point. Like, it could add it later on. That's what I'm saying. It's like they don't have it right now.
So you want DLC,
bro? I don't want DLC. It's gonna happen though.
Don't do that.
They might do a sequel. I'd say honestly, if DICE want to
save face, they might do a sequel, nigga.
Oh no, they will do a sequel because EA has high expectations for this game.
What you mean, boy? Didn't they announce Titanfall 2 before Titanfall even came out?
You're right. This is gonna happen. Titanfall 2 is gonna come out, and then
EA we're talking about.
They'll be back to back. So I would say, just to save face, EA, if you guys are gonna pull that, please just don't do space battles at all, so people ain't butthurt. Instead, save it for Battlefront 2, and then do that idea, double the player count, whatever, do the crazy, or do what you did with Battlefield 3. PC is the most powerful. Put it on PC where we could play with more people, like back when the 360 and the PC had Battlefront 3. Show that comparison, since we have the power to do it. Because we already know the consoles can't handle those graphics.
Gonna do it.
64 players. I believe in DICE. They did it once. They can do it again. Well, I believe. Hopefully, they don't fuck this up.
Yo,
if they do.
Whatever. Let's keep the conversation going, because this podcast is fucking long as fuck.
Hey, they like podcast,
and we ain't even nowhere near.
There's a freaking though.
Hey, you knew better to put No Man's Sky. You did it anyway.
You said talk about it.
That was before my brother. Shut the fuck up.
And then you went, please.
All right. Well, the next conversation, I think this will please the coons. It's time to talk about some NBA 2K2. This will make Etho shut up because he doesn't play this.
Right? Exactly.
A Spike Lee joint.
2K is.
Let's talk about NBA 2K16. A new trailer came out for their new mode called Pro-Am, where basically you'll be able to make your own team with your friends. You can make custom courts, custom jerseys. They announced that it will no longer be the got next spot, but it'll be instant pairing up against opponents. What did you guys think about the first preview of Pro-Am?
I'm in.
What about you, Jay?
Right. Well,
the server's gonna work.
Thank you, Ethos, for chiming in on a game you said you weren't going to talk about.
You're welcome.
But, yes,
I'm always here.
The servers need to work, because it doesn't matter whether you have instant matchmaking or not. If you can't get into a game, it's going to be really the same thing all over again. Just probably not going to take as long, because there is matchmaking instead of got next spots, which are also shitty. So we're going to see about that. But minus the servers, I'm just going to take that out for the moment. Everything else about Pro-Am, I'm initially in. I'm excited. I really just see all of us making a crew, and then
I really inviting random
people. I know, right? They always bring that one thing. It's always that one thing that just gets us. I love the custom court. Yeah, all that stuff. And then, we could just play anybody. We could play a random crew. Whoever else wants to get on, we can just take y'all on. And
we can make our own Illuminaughty court and shit.
Yeah,
and jerseys.
Yeah,
I'll be your manager.
Just the customization, man. Y'all really did it in this time, but I can't be fully on it. And just keep in mind, just a random plug, I am going to be on a Twitch podcast talking to LD2K August 15th with Shakedown iPod and Funeral and Two Bros Gaming. So check that out.
I'll be in the chat turning it up. I'm gonna say this one thing. How long do you guys think it'll take before somebody puts a dick on their court and jerseys?
Bruh, instantly somebody's gonna try. You already know how cool they are, bro.
The way it works is you can upload any picture to the 2K servers via their website, and then you can download it through the game, as well as other people. So I think people are going to put a lot of gay and weird shit on their court and jerseys. I hope they ban their ass, because ain't nobody trying to see that.
That's always a negative about giving people too much customization, but we'll see. We'll see how they handle that. They should already be prepared for it.
Somebody gonna put like Lindsay Lohan's anal cavity on their jersey, and like, what the fuck is this?
Bro, it's some real weird shit. Pink jersey, pink courts. Can't even see the damn court because everything's so damn bright.
Right, you're gonna be in the damn Twilight Zone. So look out for that NBA 2K16. It definitely looks like they're stepping it up. It looks dope, but ultimately it comes down like the biggest question is: are them servers gonna work? Because all them new cool features don't matter if them servers ain't working, and if they don't add voice chat. Jesus. Here's a game Ethos likes. Mirror's Edge Catalyst, a new trailer dropped during Gamescom. What do you think about Mirror's Edge, Ethos?
Oh, I can talk now?
Yeah.
Am I out of Twitter jail? Okay. I love it. It looks beautiful. That's it. I'm buying it.
It looks like Mirror's Edge to me. Like, I didn't see anything that was like, okay, this is different. Like, I need to see more of that game. Like, I like what I saw, but I need to see a little more. I don't know. What did y'all think of Mirror's Edge?
I'm throwing my money at it.
I like the fact that it looks more open. Like that's why I like it. Looks like she was instantly, getting objectives to go to instead of just being, in one part of the level and then going on to the next part. And it seemed more linear in the previous Mirror's Edge, but this one seems more open, or at least it seems.
I heard it's open world. I think they said
it definitely looked like it from the trailer that we saw. So I'm definitely excited. I love Mirror's Edge. I kind of low key want to go play the first one again. That's how excited I am. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely copping it.
It looks like
one of us in this conversation didn't beat Mirror's Edge.
Shut up, yo.
Because he can't beat
fucking
just like Tomb Raider. I'm seeing a pattern.
Flopper finisher. What's the name?
That's what we doing now. Making fun of people because they don't finish their games.
You're a gamer, sir. You're enlightened.
What did you guys think of the new Homefront trailer?
Bruh.
I can't speak on it.
You know what? I'm excited that they at least showed something because I thought this game was dead. It died, came back, died again, came back. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to do.
I didn't know the game was gonna be open world.
I didn't.
It is.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, I was like, yo, that shit's hot.
Oh, I remember it now. He was on a motorcycle and shit, right?
Yeah. And the best part is they said there's gonna be co-op.
Yeah, that was the main thing that they said it was going to be. They said it was going to be co-op but no multiplayer.
Man, co-op is back.
So who brought this game back from the dead?
Believe it or not, when THQ went under and they auctioned off, Deep Silver acquired it. So
those are the ones that make Saints Row, right?
These are the niggas who did Saints Row and Dead Island.
True. Like you guys see how I was instantly able to name a game that Deep Silver made, unlike the developers of No Man's Sky. But let's talk about it's called a pedigree. It's called a resume. What did you guys think about the new Assassin's Creed walkthrough that they showed at Gamescom? Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Don't give a fuck.
You know what? Nah. I'm going to be the person on the other side.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Shut up. Anyway, I never really got into the Assassin's Creed series, as you all know, but the trailer actually looked okay. I'm just worried about, of course, like every other game that initially gets my praise, is the game going to be properly optimized? Because I might actually play this one, and you know why? Because just like Splinter Cell, which I was initially not into because I suck at stealth games, this game actually does give you choices. So I could go guns blazing. Well, not guns blazing,
that was like in the last 3 Assassin's Creed. Let me tell you something about Ubisoft. They funny. They think they slick. I played every Assassin's Creed, and every year they come out with a new one, and they say, in this one, you can play the game the way you want to play it. Nigga, you can do that in all the other fucking games. And by the way, you can play the game the way that you want to play means 2 things. You can play it stealthy, or you can go in and
kill everybody.
There's no really bunch of fucking options. What the fuck are they talking about?
Alright, well, I stand corrected then.
Yeah, I'm an Assassin's Creed
It looked okay,
fan.
though.
I played them all. It looks okay to me. I'm kind of interested. I'll probably end up playing it because Ubisoft gonna give it to me for free, so I might as well play it because they always do. But I'll say this: during the walkthrough, there was one scene where they were playing as the girl twin, and they was like, "This is." I forgot her name. We'll just say her name is Susie. It was
We'll
like,
call
"This
it
is."
Isabella.
Okay, Isabella. This is Isabella's camo feature, and she can flat out turn invisible, just like you remember when we played Ghost Recon, and when you stop moving,
She got a cloak?
yeah, she has
she
a
got a
cloak,
cloak.
my nigga.
How?
How Sway? Look at the link in the
How,
notes,
Sway?
bro.
That doesn't
Look
make
at the
sense.
video and go like halfway to the video. I was like, huh? Like she flies up in the 1800s. This bitch has got the fucking Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare cloak. I was like,
They're going to have to
What?
explain that. They're going to have to explain how that works. Because
they
I don't
better
I
have
don't
a
might be
good
glitch
ass
in the
explanation
animus.
for that shit.
It might be an
And
animus
it better
glitch.
it
Yeah,
better
that
not
makes
be
sense.
No, it
freaking-
wasn't an animus glitch. They said it was her feature and you can use it at any time. All you gotta do is stop walking. It'll make the game, if that's a core feature, the game is gonna be so fucking easy.
The fuck?
They
I'm
just
still trying to wrap
robbed
my head
the,
around cloaking. Like,
they robbed the people from Order 1886
oh
for the technology.
my god!
I'm like, what the fuck does this have to do with Victorian London? Like, there's fucking trains and shit. Yeah, okay.
I understand it's an industrial revolution, but I know these
Right.
niggas didn't develop no invisibility cloak. Like,
Yeah, it was just like you
Makes
brought
sense.
like everything from the future into the past, and you're just
Straight
shitting on
stole
everybody
it
because you
from
have the
Harry
best
Potter.
technology. Like, come on.
And I already know some people are gonna leave comments. Oh, they're just trying something new. When they try something new, you complain. When they don't, you complain. Here's the issue: if you're a real Assassin's Creed fan, you know that one of the biggest aspects of the game is always kind of they stuck as close as possible to the history in which the time period in which each game took place in. If they do this, they're totally going off the fucking beaten path. And they're just doing something, I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, it's kind of like with Saints Row 4 compared to Saints Row 3 and 2 and 1. Like, everybody was just mad about 4 because it was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I don't know about this game. I'm going to keep an open mind. But when I saw that cloak, I was like, okay.
Nah, man. Now they're just doing shit for like, oh, dude, it's awesome. Like that. Fuck, it's whatever, man.
We'll see.
Next one.
Plants vs. Zombies 2, Grass Effect. You guys like that?
Hell yeah, I did.
That Plants vs. Zombies 2 did look
that was
lit.
dope.
Yeah,
That did look
ever
good.
since I got into the first one, I'm like, okay, give me new characters. I see what y'all doing. It look kind of lit, so.
I'm
Anything with Mass
just,
Effect, you know
I'm
about
just
the
mad.
cop.
They said Grass Effect.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Okay,
Grass Effect.
You know how to make me buy your game.
They had like plant mech suits and stuff.
But I felt
I'm
salty
with
as
it.
shit when they was like pre-order DLC. I was like, oh, fuck this
You
shit.
already, yeah, you
You
already
know you gonna
man.
pre-order it, nigga.
No, I
whatever.
can't. I have.
Here's
I
my
can't.
debit card, EA.
I can't do it. It hurts my soul.
Street Fighter V. They announced a new character since the last podcast. I think the way you pronounce his name is Nikali. He had like dreads and like a fucking demon. He was whooping ass. And they also announced the way that the you can now buy the DLC characters or you can earn them. So the way the game was going to work in Street Fighter V is if you play the game enough, you'll build up in-game currency, basically like any other free-to-play game, and you can basically earn and unlock the games versus just buying the DLC, or you can just choose to buy it. So what do you guys think about that new system for Street Fighter?
Not mad at it at all. That's how fighting games should be in the first place. Out of all the games where, you know, the whole actually play the game to unlock thing has pretty much went away. I think that fighting games, you should unlock all of your characters and not have the option to buy them. So this is great. I'm with it.
There you have it. Metal Gear Online gets a release date. Metal Gear Solid 5 is coming out September, I believe?
Yes.
Yeah, but the online component isn't dropping until October for consoles and then early 2016 on PC. So I'm not complaining. I guess that'll give you enough time to finish the story before the online launches. But I will say that Grand Theft Auto 5's online, that got delayed from the initial launch, and we saw how that turned out. So could this possibly be a red flag, maybe?
Oh man, do I have to say the same thing that I said when we were talking about this for Grand Theft Auto? Like, I was like, okay, I really don't care about the multiplayer. But then again, like, I'm just on the fence about
Metal
this
Gear
game.
Online has a cult following. A lot of people care about it. You don't.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good on it. I've never wanted to play Metal Gear for the multiplayer.
Spoken
but
like
again,
a true coon.
Oh, again, that's just no. That's not a true coon because I actually enjoy the story, so I want to play the story. But I'm on the fence about the game. Period. Do I want to get Metal Gear? Let me ask y'all: are y'all planning on getting Metal Gear?
You already know my opinion. I don't need to say
Yeah,
shit.
I already know you, Etho. What about you, Motion, NWN? Are y'all confident?
I'm on the fence.
I'm on the COVID.
So I'm just like, no.
I'm not a big Metal Gear fan. I'm not going to sit up here like I know it's like a hype game, but
Kojima,
I'm not the
no.
biggest fan. So
I'm more of a, like I said, I'm always been a Splinter Cell guy, so
I just kind of don't want to get it out of general principle. Like, it's just so many things wrong with giving Konami money right now. So I don't know.
I'll tell
You
you
can
what,
always
this is the last
allegedly
game.
obtain it.
Oh, true.
I know, though. You can't say that, though, Etho. No.
I just allegedly obtain it over your friend's house. Your friend on the internet. You know?
Lives in the Bay.
Yeah, in the Bay.
The Bay State area.
Yeah, funny, bro.
Has to fight pirates, you know? But you gotta go help them, man. Them pirates be hella savage recently.
Yeah, folks. Bandai Namco, they announced that they are conducting a survey for. They inadvertently confirmed that Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is coming by saying that we want your feedback. So there's a link on the GameIlluminati.com. Bandai Namco is doing a survey. They basically asking you what you liked and what you disliked about Dragon Ball Xenoverse. The spammers, Death Ball spammers online. But go fill out that server. I would recommend it. I actually filled it out myself. Just give Bandai Namco some feedback on what you want to see in the next game, because I definitely do want to see another Xenoverse. I want to see an MMO Xenoverse type situation. That would be dope. What would be some changes that you guys would want to see from Xenoverse?
I'm kind of shaky on the whole thing, because to me it seems like they're just coming back and be like, hey, buddy, I know we said, fuck your feelings. We didn't actually, work on it past a certain point. But hey, we're thinking about making another one, and we would be honored if you would come and buy it. That's what it's like to me.
I'll straight tell you, bro. It's bullshit.
I don't even know what the fuck you just said.
The game was racist. They catered purely to the Super Saiyan Master race, and they let all the other races suffer. So
the
they
Super
need to
Saiyan
get
Master race.
transportations. Like, I'm serious. Like, humans,
I know.
choke. Piccolo's race. Oh man, the Namekians. I felt so sorry for them. Them niggas was worthless. Boo didn't get no transformations, which made no sense. He should have got some transformations. I think the Namekians get a transformation, right?
No.
Don't they transform?
No.
I swore that nigga Dente
they
transform
into the grave.
Oh, you mean? Oh, I thought you were talking about the game. Yeah,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like,
the anime.
There was missing shit that should have been there. Like, oh yeah, and my nigga, I swear to God, if 2 does not come, where we can do I can fucking fuse with my nigga. Like, we need that. We need
2-on-2 battles where we can fuse.
Yes,
That would be
that shit. And this is the coolest thing. Like,
well, who would control the character?
That's the thing. Like, one person would control the character, the other one would control the attacks or the abilities. Like, that would be cool and a challenge. Like, I would legit want to see something like that.
Yeah.
And you have to use a mic.
Can we get rid of the human race? Who the fuck played the fucking
They're worthless.
mullet wearing faggot humans? I don't want to be. I want to be a goddamn Super Saiyan or Frieza race.
Who I was. Why didn't they get no transformations? There should be at least 3 or 4. Like, what the fuck? Like, you completely copped out on all the transformations, and you only let the Super Saiyans be OP.
And the customization on the Frieza class. We didn't get a lot of clothes.
Yeah, we. Well, I mean, we don't.
I'm trying to put FUBU on my Frieza.
You got to wear a hat. You got a snapback.
I got to put my trues on my Frieza, bro.
Some true religion. Yeah.
We need to absolutely ban capsules from multiplayer use.
Yes.
Oh yeah. They just kept healing. That was sad. We had to call no capsules before every match, and the faggots would still use it. So.
And fucking key battle. So if I fire a key blast and he fires a key blast, we need to have a clash.
Like a button mash?
Shit. Yeah, I need that shit.
And the other Dragon Ball Z titles.
Yeah, I need that shit.
So what y'all think? Do you think they should keep the same format, like the Destiny missions, where it's like random loot drops? Or do you want to
Never again, please, no. If they do random loot drops, at least make it more fair. Like, please.
Like, if you get an S ranking, you should automatically get because I know people saying, well, if you get an S ranking, you'll get it. No, you don't. Yeah. Not every time. You have to keep working.
Another thing I like to see is back in the old days, like, you could knock somebody out and they go flying to like a big mountain from far away, and then they blast back into the battle. I like to see something like that, or I like the ability, like in Injustice, how you can knock somebody out of the map and send them to a new map.
Actual building destruction, not the little huts that they had.
Yeah. The game could be cold if they did like Unreal 4. Like, That game could look. Ooh. That's a game of the year. Like, I'm not even front. That's a game of the year contender.
Right. Xenoverse has a lot of potential. They just need to make some fixes to it.
True.
Other news: Mighty Number 9 got pushed back to 2016. No reason was given as to why, but we can only say it's safe to assume the game just wasn't fucking ready. Otherwise, it would have been pushed back.
He is salty. He did his Kickstarter. His other Kickstarter didn't make it.
Like, the Red Ash Kickstarter didn't make it. But here's the funny part. Here's the funny part. Like, the day after Mighty Number 9 got announced to be pushed back, Capcom announces that they're releasing the release date for their Mega Man anniversary collection. I was like, somebody's throwing shade. Like, this can't just be a coincidence that you announced it the same fucking day. Get the fuck out of here, yeah.
Just saying.
So I don't know, man. This Mighty Number 9 got pushed back, and it's so close to release date. Why did they wait this long to push it back? I was looking forward to playing that.
Yeah, because it's supposed to come out in September, right?
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Man, these goddamn Kickstarter games selling us dreams, man.
Story you can believe and leave.
Call of Duty news. I'm a believer. Call of Duty news. They get a new ban protect system in their multiplayer where basically before every game starts, each player will get one item they would like to ban or protect, one perk or kill streak or whatever. What do you guys think about that?
That's actually a good idea. I can't say anything negative about that. And I haven't said anything positive about Call of Duty in a long time.
I agree.
Wow.
I actually agree. I'm not even mad at this. Like, they're really trying to appeal to the what 12-year-olds they have left. Yeah. So I'm not even mad at
say that OP gun gotta go. That UAV gotta go. Like, I like that. That perk gotta go. I think that's dope.
Yeah, so that's a hot new feature. New Battlefield 4 DLC was announced. There's like little tweaks and shit added. I think they added one new gun and then a new map. It's free, right?
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah, because the last one was. They're still going. That's crazy.
They're still saying, "We sorry, please understand."
Yeah, right. And then Hardline just, where's Hardline? Yeah. I don't know.
Whenever the Hardline, whenever the headline, I was like, "You mean Hardline, right?"
Yeah, like Hardline, right? No.
All right, it's perfect anyway because this is the last thing on the notes. And this would be a pretty interesting conversation. So, Mafia 3 was announced. And Mafia 3 is quite the unique game because it's not starring your stereotypical cannoli-eating Guido, gym tan laundry weirdo Italians. This game is starring a new character named Lincoln Clay. He is a half white, half black. Well, they call him biracial, but we all know in America, due to the one drop rule that was established during slavery, half and half means black. Okay, Obama. He's not half white. He's black. What's the name? So you play as a black man that looks like Blake Griffin, named Lincoln Clay, and he's an adopted ex-soldier that fought in the Vietnam War, and he somehow is about to go to war with the Italian mob, and they got Vito from fucking Mafia 2, as well as some other new characters in the game. And the game looks fucking awesome. I think we can all agree that this shit looks dope. And I think one thing that looks that's really dope about this game is not only does it star a black character, it doesn't star a black character just for the sake of him being black. It seems like this character actually has some depth to it. He's not a stereotype. He has a story, and I want to know more about who is Lincoln Clay. He's not fucking what's the dude from Gears of War?
He's not Franklin.
He's not Franklin from GTA 5. He's not Coltrane. Woo! Like, this is an actual character. And the game looked dope. But that didn't matter if you look at the GameSpot and the IGN comments when the trailer initially released. This is where I'm going with this conversation. People are really upset that the main character of this game is black. I flat out read numerous comments. I'm not buying this game because it's a black character in it. The Mafia can't be black. Well, first of all, yes, the Italians did create the mob, but they weren't the only mob. Are we just gonna pretend like BMF didn't exist? Like, come on. Yeah. Aren't they from Detroit too, Ethos?
Yes, nigga.
And moved down to Atlanta.
Right. Are we gonna pretend like there weren't Mexican mobs, there weren't Russian mobs? Who do you think fucking Daredevil was beating up in the Netflix series? He was beating up the Russian mob, god damn it. What?
Yeah. And I could have swore, I don't remember this because it was so long ago, but I could have swore the Godfather 2 game that came out on 360, you could customize the character you played as. And you
could make them black if you wanted to. Yeah.
I could swear that was...
Or darker skinned.
Right. So I don't see the problem at all.
So people are saying they're not going to buy the game because they're black. It makes no sense to me.
But racism is dead.
Yeah, it's like, how can you say that you're not a racist, but then you won't play a game just because the character is black? And can we say this? How many like real good black characters can we count? Like, can we just have one? Goddamn it,
Lee Everett. That's it.
Lee Everett.
No one else.
Can we have one? Mr. Game and
we only
Watch.
get one. Yeah.
He said Mr. Game and Watch. I'm done.
Oh man, like the game looks awesome, but everybody's just harping on this dude's skin color, and it's like, why does it make you mad?
Not the gameplay.
Yeah,
not
right.
The story,
they just
not
totally
the graphics.
abandoned that. You remember when San Andreas came out and everybody was mad that you had to play as CJ? It's like, oh my god, he's black. I don't want to play the game anymore. You still played it, didn't you?
And it was one of the best GTA games, wasn't it?
Exactly.
Shut that shit up. We make video games awesome.
I don't understand. Like, it's video games. Video games. Stop bringing.
To take out of reality. Don't you want to be in our place since you take our culture
they
and everything
else? See racism firsthand in that game. They gonna show racism, and now they scared. Oh my god, my reality's about to get shattered if I play this game. Better not play it.
This game couldn't have came out at a more perfect time.
Exactly.
Because what do you call all the racial tension in the country right now?
Right,
and then I hope that like in the game you truly experience like racism towards your character.
See, this is the great. I'm sorry, Machi, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
No. Okay, I was just gonna say, like, the greatest thing, like, I like what MWN said. I went in depth with this. Like, after I was hearing what MWN was telling me about, like, all this shit, like, I was, like, in depth, like, researching everything about the game, and everything sounds great about this game. And one of the interviews he had, one of the developers had an interview, and he said, like, and this really shit, like, I was like, I respected it, was, he's like, we're not trying to stand on a soapbox. We're not trying to make sure this is a racially motivated game. And it's like, but we're gonna show you, like, what the facts, like, racism happened at that time. It's still here, but like racism was heavy in the South at that time. It's like, you gonna see black people being pulled over. You might see a black person being lynched. Like, they're not gonna make this as like a vocal point of it, but you will see that shit. Like, they're not gonna hide it away
because
it's real.
One thing that made Mafia popular, the first two, was it was authentic. It felt authentic. It felt like he was really a part of this Italian movement, and for them to go down south with a black character and not address certain issues is not going to be authentic. Like, let me give y'all an example. Everybody who's listening who's not a person of color, if you're white, and let's say time machines were real, if you're white, you can go back into time at any time period you want. As a black person, I can't go past the 80s. And it sounds funny, but it's the truth. I can't do it because I would get my ass beat, I would get lynched, we'd be enslaved. So think about it. It's time to, and then on top of it, it's just a fucking game. Jesus, yeah.
Taking everything so damn serious. You being so sensitive to everything.
And don't even
a video game supposed to take you out of
I
reality.
wanted to play as Vito, or there's still that open thing about Frank or whatever from Mafia 2. I've heard all that shit, bruh. First of all, Vito's in the game. He could even be a playable character, maybe some part in the campaign. You don't even know that. You just made another assumption. He could possibly that. I guarantee you, like, what if they announce co-op and you can play as Vito? Oh, then all of a sudden everybody's fine now? Like, y'all need to stop with that, like, immediately making assumptions on games, and y'all ain't even, like, you don't even know, like, a lot about this game yet. They have so much more stuff they're gonna show. And the game looked just great on its own of what they revealed. There was, like, nothing I could hate on when I looked at it. Like,
this is one sequel where it's still sticking to what it seems like the core of its gameplay, but it's switching some things up. But it's still true to the Mafia formula compared to games like Halo 5.
This is the first game, like you said, MWN, that we can say this could actually be a victim of racism.
True. The Order 1886. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, how many cannolis do y'all want to eat? God damn. Jesus Christ.
Because if you guys had just got Vito again, then what? You guys would have bitched that the game was exactly the same. Just
and Vito's in the game.
Like... Yeah, Vito's there, and Vito's been confirmed. He's in the game. So why are you complaining?
I don't know any like big name Hispanic characters besides the dude from Just Cause, and I don't even know his name.
It's like Rico something.
Yeah, Rico something.
Rico.
Yeah, that's the only Hispanic character I know. Only time you see Asian characters is in kung fu games. Like, come on, bro. Like, there's every fucking video game is a 30 to 40 something year old scruffy middle aged white man that looks like
all
Nathan Drake,
brown hair. All
give us a break. That is the whole.
Let's have something new.
If you don't care about racism, why are you getting so mad about the skin color of a video game character?
But they can't even give you a legit excuse. I just don't want to play. I just don't want to play as that black person.
It's like whenever you see somebody that doesn't look like you, then all of a sudden it becomes a problem. Well, that's how we feel every day.
Imagine how many video games we've played in our entire lives, and think about how many black people you think we played through hundreds of video games. Just think
wasn't
about
a stereotype.
that
wasn't a
stereotype. Dirty Bomb, but I was shooting niggas. But Dirty Bomb was probably the closest I ever got from a first person, just a shooter game that actually had a diverse cast of people you could play as. I was actually like, that was a positive where I could actually, there was like four black people in Dirty Bomb, I think.
And that's a first person shoot. You can't really count it.
Exactly.
It's not a story game.
I can see their arms, their hands. That's it.
This game, I just really enjoy the message it's pushing. Like, because like these dudes are getting mad because it's like, okay, you're supposed to be Italian because they're Italian families. Like, no, man, it's like a family could be. It's not just blood. It's like it could be comprised of like, many different, races and everything. Because as you saw in the trailer, it's like you had a black woman, you had an Irish man, you had Vito, he's Italian, and then you got Lincoln Clay, and he's a black man, well, half black, half white man. So it's like, they're completely different people, but they're banding together to accomplish something. But y'all can't see past that.
That's deep. Most you redeem yourself.
So what I'm trying to so what you're trying to basically say is there was like 5 people in the crew and there was multiple white people in it, but all you could see was the black skin is what you're trying to say.
Yep.
That's sad. That is motherfucking sad. We supposed to come together and commit crime together. Oh man, but Mafia 3 looked dope, man. Like, some of y'all just need to chill the fuck out. It's a goddamn game. Let us eat, man. Let us have one. Let us have one.
One a year minimum, please. That's it. That's all we're asking.
That is all I have on my show notes. Do you guys have anything else you want to add to the conversation?
Oh no,
we're good.
All right. Well, Moshi, you got the floor. Give us your closing statement for Game Illuminaughty episode 42. Go.
Hey man, I know that I dumped on a lot of games today, but just know that there are a lot of cool games coming out, a lot of cool games that are going to be exciting, and I look forward to gaming in this year and the next.
True. Ethos, what's your closing statement for Game Illuminaughty episode 42? Go.
Please direct all hate to Moshi. Thank you.
And JG, what's your closing statement for tonight's episode? Go.
I'm going to go back on hiatus. Like, I really feel like I've kind of just been out of games for a minute, but hopefully something else comes that I just really, really want to play. It's probably going to be Gears. But other than that, man, I hope that there aren't any more major fiascos in the gaming industry. Otherwise, Ethos is going to make like 50 million videos about it, and he's going to go after everybody because anybody can get it.
Everybody get it. They ain't ready for that 3-piece.
And there we have it. In my closing statement for tonight, I got 2 things to say. I want to say, 1, Brittany Venti, I'm over you. You're not my boo anymore. I think you're kind of boring now. Your whole shtick has gotten old. And 2, Minecraft community, let me talk to you. Another one of you fucking sexual pedo faggots have been exposed again. And I'm not going to say by who, because I don't want him to know I was looking at his fucking channel. But
go ahead.
Another sexual predator. This is sexual predator, not 1, but 2. There are 2 predators in the Minecraft community. We need to start a new movement called Minecraft Watch, Protect the Children. We have to watch out because these fucking grown-ass sexual offenders out here making videos, pandering to children that don't know any better. They're not safe. We have to protect them. And for those of you who don't know the story, this guy was breaking into women's houses and busting a nut in their panties and then messaging them on Facebook, telling them to, hey, I soiled your panties. What the fuck? That's what y'all do on Minecraft? That's what y'all do? Should be fucking ashamed. Well, I'll never let my child play that game. I'm gonna play Legos. Fuck you mean, boy. This has been Game and Illuminati episode 42. I'd like to thank you guys for listening. And if you're unaware, the show is also available on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Stitcher Radio. Keep in mind that we spell Illuminati with the word naughty, or is it naughty or nice? If you're listening to the audio version and you're unaware there is a video version, check out youtube.com/theblackhokage. That is youtube.com/THEBLACKHOKAGE. I'd like to thank you guys for listening once again, but we are out this bitch. Stay enlightened, gamers.
Bye.
Nintendo, you got 5 years, nigga. Better make that MOBA happen. 5 years.
Cheetah!